Oh yes, welcome, Connor. Hit a sound effect for us.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
do it.
Damn it, Connor.
Oh my god.
Okay, that sets a vibe.
I didn't have it.
That sets.
We have an intro song now, don't we? What? It's not my job. Not for intros.
All right. Well,
God, it's
welcome
not your
back.
job to
It's been
bitch
a
about
couple
everything.
Yeah, it is. That's what we're paying
Yeah,
for.
it is.
That's what we pay him for?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, he's getting
Connor
paid.
was.
Mhm.
You went to a concert, right, Connor, last week?
I did, yeah. Black Pistol Fire. They were awesome.
Dude,
cool.
they are fucking so good.
Yeah.
I saw
They
them
did
at
a-
Lala.
Oh, you did? Yeah, they
Yeah.
did a. Did they do the? They covered Redbone when I saw him by Gambino. Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
Did he do like stage dive and playing?
he
while
was amazing.
diving?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he staged that when I saw him.
They did when I saw him, and it was awesome.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
so
sweet.
cool.
That's
Good.
wild.
You see him,
Yeah.
get a chance, go see him.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking sick.
This episode's sponsored.
By Black Pistol Fire.
By the music industry. Shout
The
out
entirety of it.
The
All
whole
right,
I was
hey.
in Boston. I didn't see any great whites, shark. I did see
Any great.
On
great
Boston.
whites.
You came back without seeing one?
Yeah.
Mm.
Talk a
Yeah.
few seals though.
Seals are basically gray white.
Were you
sharks.
on the water
Pretty much.
when you went out? Where'd you go?
Yeah, we
What'd
went
you
over
do?
to Cape Cod, which has a fuckload of great whites, I guess.
Apparently not
Allegedly,
bad.
but you didn't see any, huh?
Didn't see any, unfortunately. But it was a good time. It was fun. We partied and drank and did some freedom stuff. All Benny Frank's tombstone. Yeah, you know,
Benny
Boston
Frank.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. You yell
Well-
at anyone?
Did you tell anyone you're walking here?
Yeah. Went to a Red Sox game though, and there was a "fuck the Yankees" chant, which the Yankees weren't playing.
But I hope you got in on the
That
chant
sounds
nonetheless.
right.
We got in on the chant, and the entire bleacher section was chanting "fuck the Yankees," and
Awesome.
no Yankees player or gear or anything is even in sight.
Yeah, but still, fuck them.
So, yeah, fuck. Oh, let's fucking play D&D, guys.
It's
do it.
been a while.
Should we hit something for old time's sake here?
Fill space, Connor.
No, I
Connor, you're letting all this dead air.
I was talking more on my end here. Let's do a throwback. I'll find it real quick.
Skeeter, deeter, 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 we.
Last we left off,
Ooh.
our merry band of adventurers started an investigation of the town of Mylar in search for the whereabouts of Gorge. After some exploration, the group looked into a place called the Night Owl, which looked sort of shady, but eventually stumbled upon Gorge Green Vials and an alchemy shop where they confronted the halfling owner, who quickly, in an attempt to escape, transformed into a rat where Lionel and Coben were out back to catch him. After an interrogation, they found out Gorge was working for the Night Mask, quickly plotting a plan to get a drop on the drop at the 10:15. That's fun to say. Alright, heading back to Maggie and Miley's looking for word from the druids, Penn got incredibly shit-faced and went to bed, narrowly avoiding a group of red band thugs who attempted to retrieve a gambling debt. The fairies at the tavern were incredibly somber at the death of their most frequent patron and friend, Emilar. The day is upon us as the sun shines through the druid-crafted vines around the tavern windows. Early afternoon in the town of Mylar. What would you all like to do?
I switch it back to clean voice. Clean.
Clean.
Tavern.
Hold on,
Quiet.
what does Coben sound like?
Mysterious place.
So,
So we are waiting
So-
for 10, yeah?
You guys have the afternoon here. It's around like a 2:33. Pem is in bed, I believe, wanting a short rest, but
shit-based,
Kind
I
of.
believe.
yep, we can kind of time skip a little bit here if you'd like. But if you want to do some quick things, Serge ran to the post office to drop off some letters that they found in Emilar's room. Oh, I also forgot to show off the mug I got.
Oh
Play.
shit!
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
Damn.
Fun.
Wait, was that a birthday gift?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Speaking of what, happy birthday.
thanks, man.
Happy
Oh,
birthday,
yeah,
Curry!
birthday.
Birthday stream.
Cheers
birthday
to the DM.
stream.
Happy birthday.
It was last week, but I'll take it. Cheers.
Whammy
Belated.
whammy.
It was the
Yeah.
birthday stream.
You know,
Yeah, that's true.
this is
Spilled
pre-recorded
all over my
It's
crotch. All right.
pre-recorded.
and delayed.
When people are watching this, your crotch is dried because it's pre-recorded. So
Is
don't
true.
even worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you guys remember, Pem was drinking wine, which made him thirst for blood or more wine,
Yeah,
which
he had a bit of a moment.
kind of downward
Mhm.
spiraled into completely shit-faced hammered, and
At like 1 in the
he went
afternoon.
up to so then he went up to kind of sleep it off a little bit. This guy's got a big night. Third ran to the post office. Some thugs just kind of left Maggie and Miley's that were searching for Pem. And
That's right.
You guys
that's
kind of waved him off.
because he has like a debt of a lot of gold.
Yes, he does.
What
And
was it? 20,000 gold?
1,400.
Oh, 1,400. That's not too bad.
so
I think, Lionel,
Yes, sir.
I believe that we were trying to go to the Church of Sahanin today.
That is correct, sir. It's in the notes.
Yes, in the notes. Anyone else can join us if you would like. I'm sure quite nice inside, gorgeous, holy. If you're interested,
I'm
obviously.
awake.
No, you're dead.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to be doing anything else, so
Oh.
I could tag along.
Okay.
I forget. Did I already drop off
yeah,
the
we
mail
kinda-
that I
yeah.
was sending? Or was I going to do that when they went to the
Well,
church?
you did that at the very end of last time, so
Oh, we might
Yeah,
have been
kind of forgot
splitting.
that.
You guys might have been going together.
I think we were. I think Pem and
Was I going with you?
Yeah, you
or
guys
not
might have
Pem,
left
Sphinx.
already.
I think we were
Schwing
going
and
to
Surge
the
were
post
to the
office.
post. All right, well, Lionel, I guess it's just me and you. Everyone else left. Let's just.
all right. And then try to do this quick since Pem is doing a little sleepy off during this time of the booze, but
So I
Pem
have
and Sphinx, not Surge and
Schwing.
Surge and Sphinx. Yes. We're gonna head to the post office to drop off those letters from MLR that you found in his nightstand to what looks like his family, or what was a family from months ago before he went AWOL from the military under a different name.
Do we?
You guys like
What
to-
was the name of that mystery letter, by the way? I had one to his family, but I missed who the other one was to. Can I? Does it say? Does it have a name on that other letter? Sorry.
One moment. We're both so the
It was letters
one
from
was
MLR.
basically there are two,
Yeah.
somebody named Ramil Aranda, and then letters were signed. I think the person who grabbed him the first time was Sphinx, who cannot read, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they don't know that yet.
Yeah, but I had one that was going to his family and one going to a mystery person, and mystery person is Ramel. So, because I
So
can read it,
those-
and
the one, the AWOL letter, was to Ramil Aranda, which has been opened.
Oh. It's to Ramil, but it was opened? Oh. Well, shit, if it's already opened, I'd like to open and read it too. Did I read it?
I don't
Maybe I
think you did,
did.
but we can do a recap. It's a AWOL letter from the Dostrian military noting about 60 or so days ago, where this letter was stamped on and dated, saying that in 30 days there will be basically a warrant out for his arrest for going AWOL from the military.
Yep. I do have my notes. Okay. Yeah, in that case, let's swing to the post office. Do you know where the post office is around here?
Yeah. Yeah. I start walking
All right. Lead the way.
to the post office if I know where it is.
Okay.
Or somewhere else if I
I
don't.
believe you guys asked Lionel where it was.
Yeah. So
Maybe we did. Yeah.
So I think he told
yeah,
you.
you,
which way to
you
go.
guys don't need to roll for it. Yeah. You guys can find the post office. Is there anything else you'd like to do in the afternoon besides deliver the letters?
I'm just gonna follow Serge around.
Yeah, no, I have nothing else to do. I imagine it was a quick drop off, maybe pay some postage.
I think
And then,
you wanted to sign up for a battle of the bands. I don't think.
I did. I don't know if I was going to go and do
think
that
was
right
on your
away.
list of things to do.
Thank you for reminding me. You're right. But it was
Isn't-
held
isn't-
at. Let's
Yeah, it's
see.
in like 4 days.
The
I
Glass Theater, and you want to talk to Laura
Tall Glass.
Relahorn.
Yeah,
Tall glass. Yeah.
that's right. Thank you for reminding
I
me.
have something
didn't see that
Glass
in my notes.
Theater.
The Tall Glass, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Spink. Well, there was that bit of the bands Loris was talking about. We'll go sign up. Got anything else to do, or do you want to come and join me at the bar?
I think we should maybe just take a loop. Go check on our friend who we're supposed to be meeting later. Make sure, you know,
Pen?
the building's not on fire or something.
Okay. We'll check in. I can sign up later. Yeah.
Oh no! After we sign up, you're fine.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Then I'll look out for the Tall Glass. Walk around town. Maybe ask a passerby if they know where it's at.
Okay. It is a pretty well-known tavern. It is located in the district of Set Row. So just kind of walking around. This is a nicer district. There's businesses more like upper class housing. Built picture like it's like Lincoln Parky, Chicago, where there's like kind of thin buildings like townhouse next to each other. All have different little characteristics about them. Some are storefronts, some are businesses, some are a combination of the two, and able to find the Tall Glass. And
All right.
just to time skip a bit here. You are able to meet with the person there, Loris. And sign up for what is called Cidium Glow, Celebration of the Cidium Glow. And there is a tryout tomorrow looking for a main event and a couple side shows at noon.
Sorry, there's a tryout tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah, a little showcase before actual
Yeah.
sets are.
Yeah, you can't just let anyone in the talent show.
A couple things. Make an investigation check while you're inside. Both of you can do it.
I would be happy to. I can find D&D Beyond. Investigation.
Hmm?
– 14.
12.
Okay. In here, you see a couple more kind of well-off patrons. Some wearing suits and better dressed than the ones who came through Maggie and Miley's.
Mm-hmm.
You see, standing by a door that looks like lets people through, is one of the thugs, one of the three that came by early, Maggie and Miley's earlier, but somebody wearing a red armband around their, large bicep, kind of standing in front of it menacingly, but wearing the same red band around.
And sorry, did you say he walked through the door or standing by the door?
Kind of standing as like almost like a bouncer to some sort of back room area.
Okay. Oh, to a back room area. Oh, okay. I'll point him out to Sphinx there. Sphinx, you see that guy there with the red armband? He was the one that came by Maggie's last night looking for Pem.
Oh.
What do you think we should do? Probably avoid it for now and come back with help, right? I don't want to cause trouble here if I got to be back here tomorrow.
I mean, yeah. I can change how I look. Can you change how you look?
No. You could... What? You could do that?
Never mind. I lied.
Insight check.
Campaign. Who's this? Yeah, I don't think I actually have anything like that. Yeah, never mind. I can. Scratch that. We'll fix it in post.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, no, I'd be happy just to sign up, and I took a note of the surroundings. See what is there any music playing right now?
In the bar, no.
Damn.
Is that door open, or is he just standing in front of a closed door?
It's closed right now, but he is standing in front of it, almost making sure like nobody gets through.
What do you think is in there?
Some kind of club or organization? The red armbands made me think that it's definitely organized. Maybe VIP status, criminals, bullies.
Debt collectors?
Possibly, yeah. At least that we know of. That's all that they want. This might be a side thing for him, though. That might not be his armband job. Maybe he, has 2 jobs. But it's probably the armband thing.
Can I decipher the meaning of the armband? Just by looking at how this dude's dressed, looking at the rest of his outfit?
Yeah. Just like a insight check. Maybe intelligence and add insight.
Wait, you're confusing me. You said intelligence, but with insight.
Yeah. You just control insight. It's fine. More like a knowledge-based roll. It's hard to. It's kind of hard to combine those things in D&D Beyond like that.
11.
Oh, it looks like he's not wearing it as a part of his clothing. It's like an external thing intentionally added on. It's like a an armband marker of some sort.
Okay.
But you don't recognize any sort of insignia on it or any marking. But over time, as you guys are here, you guys can take away a few silver if you guys are blended in with like the occasional drink or whatnot.
Yeah, I was just about to suggest we sit here and stay and scout for like an hour, maybe 2, and see if anyone else with a red armband walks in and walks past the door.
Okay.
Over the time, you do occasionally see people coming in and out. Not all of them for the armband.
Okay.
But the ones going in all seem to be like leaning in and either handing him something or showing him something. Like you can't really see. It seems like really kind of under. He kind of looks and kind of opens and just nods and opens the door and lets them in.
Okay, Sphinx, it seems like there's something that they have, maybe like a membership card or a hand signal. I couldn't quite tell, but not all armbands. What do you think?
I think it's an organization. You
Yeah.
know, like the mafia, the mob.
Mm-hmm.
They get protection paid, blah 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 blah.
Well, maybe when I'm here doing the tryout tomorrow, you can either maybe hang back and see if there's something like away on the outside, like the other place that had the, you know,
Mm-hmm.
maybe there's something in the back.
Like a window or another door.
People coming in and out of another exit. Yeah.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Okay.
I'll come with you tomorrow. We should
Cool.
bring the others. More eyes.
Oh, we should definitely bring the others because number one, I need people cheering for me. You know, I need to make it into this thing. And two, if there's going to be trouble, we need everyone.
Agreed.
Okay.
As you guys spend the afternoon kind of investigating over at the Tall Glass, signing up for celebration. Lionel and Quobin, you guys heading to theater, yeah?
The Church of Sehenin.
Oh, the Church of Sehenin.
Going to Toko Town.
Yeah. So, you guys get to Toga Town. It is more like a stone giant crafted area. There are monks about, kind of walking around, all in the same kind of garb and keeping their heads down. Doing things. There are a couple notable buildings. One you see is the Church of Sehenin. A couple other theaters and monasteries, and next to the church is a theater. And
Wait, the theater they're at?
no, it's a separate theater. I think we mentioned it last time. I think somebody. But
Okay.
I want to change the music. More of like a bustly
Like
town day.
Like an amphitheater, you said? Or just a theater? Sorry.
So more like a theater. Like an
Okay. So, Coben has 3 goals. One,
Okay.
figure out who is like in charge. What's the organizational structure here? If it is normal or if it's strange, because we heard about the Narazine Corporation in the area. So he wants to make sure that the church isn't. He wants to see if there's any kind of influence that isn't typical. And then effectively establish trust with it to see if he thinks this is a trustworthy church, in order to prevent having to mail Moonstone or things like that, and see if he can recruit any help or if they know anything about the. So I think he would go up. Like, is there any? I mean, it's not like a front desk; it's a church.
Yeah. So entering the church that is labeled the Church of Sehenin, it looks familiar from the outside, and it's giving you all the same
Moon
signals
bows and
as-
stuff.
Yep.
About-
Big like glass, stained glass artwork, or windows all around, and then a sign. You get closer, like 5 feet outside the door, saying like 10 silver pieces for a tour, blah blah blah. These like kind of sort of discount things, and you walk in, and there is a woman with well-kept clothes, wearing a little blue bow tie. Just like, oh, more
Maiden's
for a
blessing,
tour.
brother. And I show my moonbow pendant, my religious symbol.
Oh, you see, you've already been to our gift shop. And
Gift shop.
as you're looking around, it looks like what was a church is now being remodeled into a museum. Like, there's even like current construction going on. It's a very new project, and
I have
He goes like-
idea how I would react. I'm worried.
Oh
I'm
shit!
concerned myself now.
and then he goes, "Yes. So would you like to hear about the tales of Saloon? I mean, you can everyone." And you like look around, you see other people with almost like a shittier version of what you just kind of showed. Little marking
Like the
with
plastic version.
Yeah, the little and then
Fucking like
they're
just
wearing
like
their
It's
a
got the
police
robes.
badge costume, like the
Yeah,
police
Oh
costume
exactly.
my
badge.
god.
It
and
just
there's
says
people here
police.
that are excited. There's people like on tours kind of walking around and like people kind of pointing at the artwork, but it looks like they're setting up kind of just more stuff. And basically vibe you're getting is that they are converting this into
This is
like
a tourist trap.
kind of tourist trap, but they're phrasing it almost a way of like this ancient thing that people don't really actually do anymore.
Does this man have a name tag?
It's Whim, WHIM.
That's it? Just the one name on the tag?
First name's on the tag.
Services provider.
I kind of look around, standing up very straight with my chest out, and I kind of let the head of my mace clunk to the floor and I put an arm on it. Lionel,
Yes, sir.
note that this is atypical. Very double underline. Well, Mr. Whim. What the fuck is going on?
Excuse me, there are children around here who are trying to enjoy themselves.
Children can enjoy themselves elsewhere.
I believe you should take that up with sort of management of some
I believe I
sort,
should.
but
Do you have one around? Excuse me!
not.
Excuse me! Who is in charge of this establishment?
Actually, I've just stepped out. If you want to come back,
I do not want to come back.
sort of busy
I want
now,
to talk to
and
someone now.
Can I make a quick perception or investigation? Probably investigation. I really want to look diligently while he's like yelling. I want to like step away from him and like check out like the museum stuff that they have up. Does it look quality? Does it look genuine?
yeah, it's like basically took an existing a church, and all the the statues and stuff that were there for worship before are now just like have like little ropes around it. It's
Okay.
like it has a little signs up now with like on the little like made out of brass that like have like a couple blurbs about each things and like tales of like
Gotcha.
underneath the stained glass. It's like this was
It's like going to the Parthenon and shit like that.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. I would like. Let me know if I need to make a check. But I would like to make my first official inquiry. And I'm a representative of the Church of Sehanin of Ranksbach in the Order of Knights Radiant, and I am here on an official investigation. You, Whim, and I point to him, will lead me to the office or whoever is in charge, and I will await their return. If you get in my way, you will be subject to the punishments of the church.
And his demeanor kind of changes. He's like, "Oh," he like looks around. And he goes, "Oh yes, of course, come with me." And then like other patrons are like, "Oh,
He
They
thinks you're
clap after you
fucking-
do that. They're like,
he
they
thinks
clap.
you're-
They're like, "Oh look!" And then like a kid goes, "He looks just like the pictures." And then
Oh god.
they all think it as like basically you're like
You're the stormtrooper at
RP-er,
Disney World.
basically.
I'm the
Yeah.
stormtrooper. Fucking. Is there fucking some kind of cheap, flimsy looking thing around? Of
Oh,
like,
tons of 'em.
Like a cutout maybe of something, or
There's like little like inflatable.
I
moons
sacred
and
flame
stuff.
one of them. I just fucking like. I
At
fucking
first, there's the
gat
same
one.
sort of reaction where everyone's like, "Oh my, oh!" And even more claps as they're like, "Wow!" And then Wim just like, "And extra to pay for our show is
Whim, if you do not stop talking right now, I will place you under arrest and pull out your tongue.
And
He's
just like we
enjoying
had
it.
said over here at our first stand, is the Knights Radiant can be very intimidating. Wim,
I would like to lean in close to Wim and whisper in his ear. Wim, I understand that you think this is a joke, but let me inform you that it is not, and I will end you if I found that you have done anything of ill repute in a holy place of Sanin. And I want to make an intimidation check.
yes. Just for you guys don't have to say. You need to make it.
It's not great. And that one. He's like, this guy got hired. Who's
He's
this
just
guy?
like, this guy is good. He even takes out like a couple silver and 3 silver and hands it to you like under the table. Like, man, really fucking bringing it in right now. Hey, and they go, did they hire you part time? Come back later. We'll give you a full kind of contract here. And then he just like takes a group and kind of ushers them along,
I'm so
and you're
close
kind
to
of
just,
standing there
hitting
like
people. I don't know what to
like
do.
standing there like bamboozled of just like what I did it. And the tour kind of continues and goes.
Is there anyone that looks like they're in charge, or is Wim like the guy?
There's like a few other people like in the tour guide sort of thing that Wim has with a little bow tie, kind of showing people
What
around.
about is there any
can make
places
a
in like churches
perception
where
check.
normally back rooms or office, like clergy would be?
To make a
I
perception check.
know my way around a church. Okay. 17.
17. There's like where the back rooms would be for like private praying, and
I go to one of those
almost
doors.
like
and I just,
well, hold on.
okay.
It's like confessionals, and a lot of them there's like construction kind of going on, so you can't really quite access them. But there looks to be like a storage door or some sort of utility door that is off to the side and not a part of the exhibit, but still
Is it locked?
accessible. Over and do a little check. It is locked.
Wim.
Yeah, full on giving the tour. He just does the quick like, just put your name down. We're good. So over here is where Saloon has come down and created, and then just
I want to take a little stroll in the little gift shop and just kind of like pick things up and like look at them. Is there like a made by somebody thing, like tag, like a made in China type shit on there?
Like a maker's mark is what you're looking for.
I can go for some maker's mark.
No, a maker's mark,
Oh.
not a whole lot of it. Just
This
one.
was Maker's Mark.
Party.
I can go for some maker's
there
mark.
Trying to get rowdy in the museum temple.
is under one of the tags of a little Knight's Radiant weapon that is basically like gifted as like the Moon Blade. Like it says something like the Knight's Radiant's chosen weapon is the moon-based, moon-dusted weapon of their choice. And the back it just has a little tag called Narazine Inc.
Narazine. Okay. Okay.
I think you would see Coben just frantically trying doors, walking around, looking at I think he's overwhelmed at this point. And he's just going and trying things, and if anyone gets in his way, he's like the rudest motherfucker. I like pushed a child down.
Yes.
Like out of my way.
I'll try to pick lock the ones he's found that are locked.
Okay.
Just like I'll follow behind a door.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, really, like I said, there's just the rest have kind of been turned into museum and kind of tour path, and then one like sort of storage utility back room door is locked. So
You know
See,
Gimli
open over there.
Moria, where he goes around to each one of the dead dwarves and he's like, oh, oh. That's basically
Yeah.
Coben. Every like sacrilegious thing that's happening, he's getting the same kind of like, no.
Can I try and lockpick that storage door?
Yeah, of course. Make a peaceful check.
Oh, 11.
Evan, unfortunately, you see that you're like, oh, I can. Oh, you like get into that last tumbler, and then, somebody from looks like a sort of security guard, kind of dressed similar to Quoben, wearing the armor, but it looks like a mall cop version of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is like, oh, I'm sorry, no, nope, this isn't on part of the tour, please.
Oh,
please.
Someone told me this was the washroom.
Oh, nope, that is round. The entrance.
Thank you, clergyman. And I'll bow at him and walk around the corner, I guess.
Then another one as Quoben is like pushing down a kid, like, what the hell's going on? What the hell? like two more, like, sir, please exit the premises.
No.
And
you, how could, what is it? What are you wearing?
it's just
Take
a
that off. I grab it. If he
of-
has one of the fake sheriff bags, I take it and I throw it.
just causing a scene as they're pushing you out, like you're just like, what? No. You're not actually like official security. You're like, a cop, so they can't like
anyone's
arrest
wearing
you. But they're just
anything-
like, please, like, they just continue to push you out, and they're like, what? Wait, did we hire him? And they're like, what? They push you guys out of the museum, and they're like, and like someone by the door is like, I didn't see him walk in. I'm sorry. And they're like, charge them. I didn't see him pay. I didn't see him walk. And then, yeah, sorry, just trying to skip through to get everyone back on track.
If he comes up and asks me for money, I'm gonna grab him by the collar. If you dare try to charge me, sell me my own religion, I will take your hands and bury them in the crypts.
No, just go.
I'm like pacing around outside. I assume they're all standing there watching me, making sure I don't come back in, but I'm just standing out front. Just like, what the fuck? I don't think he understands, really. There's a lot of processing that needs to be done. Basically just saw, like, something like the most, like, someone just, like, walked up and started pissing on the Pope. That's like effectively like what Coben just saw, and it's like a ton of people all collectively like pissing and spitting on the Pope, and then charging for it.
And they're charging.
Are there stones anywhere? Just in like the displays, even like of the museum part. Did they keep any of those?
You guys would have seen, like. Yeah, displays and like those like locked jewel boxes of various like, yeah, these are moonstones that are used for basically grinding up and almost forging into weapons. They infused moonstones with weapons and armor and stuff.
They're genuine.
Some of them. There are also some in the gift shop, which by looking at the price tag, don't look as genuine.
Okay.
You see people kind of walking around. They have necklaces and earrings and stuff of these fake moonstones. Capitalism as fine as taking.
Okay, I'll walk out, but before I leave, I'll grab like a pamphlet of like their hours of business, and I'll walk out following Quoben. Maybe after a few minutes, after he's steamed out.
Lionel.
Yes, sir.
Lionel.
Yes, sir.
Lionel, the notebook.
Yes, sir.
Get the notebook.
Yes, sir.
The notebook.
Yes.
Cross out atypical.
Yes, sir.
Unacceptable. Triple underline. Unacceptable. This is an outrage of the highest order. They are just.
This is unacceptable!
Yes.
This is a spitting in the face of Sehanine and Saloon herself. I don't know how this has happened. Do I look around our other churches? Seem like they have lines and people selling entrances?
There is another church. More like a monastery. It's built a little bit differently, but it looks like it would belong to the monk order, and it also looks like it is under a similar thing. And then the theater to your left of the church just has a note on the front door that basically says that has recently been
Fucking opening soon
out.
kind of shit. Coming soon to a fucking sacrilegious center near you.
Yep.
Lionel,
Yes, sir.
we must go to the post office.
At once, sir.
At once.
A suggestion, sir. As they've robbed you of your faith.
They have not robbed me of anything. They have robbed themselves of their willingness to live.
Well,
the fuck?
before their lives are taken,
Yes.
perhaps we take something that is to the church that they've quite literally defiled, sir.
Yes. They have.
They have moonstones, sir. Genuine ones.
Where? Inside.
Inside, sir.
They've taken the holiest of minerals and put it in a box?
To sell for visual purposes, sir. Not even to use, sir.
To know. We must figure out what's happening and end this at once. But we must also inform the Church of Sehanine of what monstrous activities this town, this city is doing. These people, and I'm just gonna start shouting at them as we're chatting. Just kind of in general. Doing whatever they want, disrespecting holy symbols. Sehanine, the Moon Maiden herself.
Just a young man from the day before that, or I guess earlier this morning, that like was in the other district that you were like basically were like told to get the fucked, and he's just like.
This guy,
Like,
he's just fucking yelling over here.
He's like coming out of a gift shop, like looks like he's having fun. Just goes, "Oh my god!"
This guy's everywhere, dude. Also,
I love that. I fucking love that.
on the way there,
as you guys,
we need to acquire
ahead.
some silver dust. Lionel,
Yes, sir.
50 gold worth of silver dust.
At once, sir.
They will pay. And I will pull the truth from their lips, whether it be the last thing that comes out of it. I stomp away.
right.
Full on stomping.
Oh, after the sites of Toka Town, where religious sites and places of ceremony are taken to profit. As you guys are leaving, the scene that has been caused, somebody kind of in robes, looking nondescript, almost intentionally, comes up and is like, "Hey."
To us?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know where they are, the Knights Radiant.
Yes, I do too. You're looking at one.
I know, that's why I'm coming to you.
Oh. Elaborate.
I think they were taking up the path, and they were basically told something evil was up there, and a bunch of Knights Radiants, marched viciously up the path to go destroy the evil, and I think the
Well,
rich folks
obviously.
took advantage of that, and
They haven't
I would like
returned.
to incite his ass.
I wouldn't. That's the most obvious
Inside
thing Knights
his
Radiant
ass.
would do.
I know, but maybe he's leading towards a trap.
This has made the most sense of anything
Good
I've ever
insight
heard.
check, Coben. Yes. Thank you, Lionel.
18.
18. I mean, he looks to be pretty honest. He's also like almost looking over his shoulders as to not be talking with you and not be seen be talking with you. And he's like, "I need to make this quick, but come meet me down the shadow, Coral Creek. I'll explain further.
When?
Never, just ask for it. Theon.
Theon?
L-I-O-N.
Eon?
L-I-O-N.
What was the place called? Shadows Creek?
Shadow?
Shadow.
Yeah. It's like, I have to be going. And he just kind of like puts up a little hood and keeps walking.
Lionel,
Yes, sir.
did you get that?
Yes, sir. Go to the shadow and ask where you belong.
I believe there was something afoot. I don't know if you were able to pick up on it, but that is not how a typical Church of Sahanin is.
No, sir.
Well, once we have trained you properly, as you are still a employee, I assume, one day, if you are willing and wish to be, you could too accept Sahanin.
Will be a great honor, sir, one day.
One day, and then when you'll see things like, you'll be able to pick up on these things. The subtle machinations of the world.
Yes, sir.
All right. As you two head back away from Toka Town, you did a little quick cat nap, something that.
I would still like to just make sure that in our return back to wherever we're going, we are going to send word via the mail.
Yes, the post office, which is more prevalent in this campaign than I thought.
We've got a lot of mail to send, okay?
You guys have sent like
This campaign,
We
we're
need-
not
we need
killing
some
anybody.
sending spells.
We're not
We need
killing
some
anybody.
sending.
We're sending it mail. This campaign's different. This campaign's got everything.
It's so
Pony
much
Express in this game.
It's fucking got mercy. It's got stamps. It's got gift shops.
Pen, you take like basically like a nap, like the almost involuntary nap in your room where you're just like wake up. Oh god, still pretty drunk, but you're not the total shit face level. Basically, you kind of wake up and see Juniper there, kind of like pulling away a tray that looks, as you look down, and looks like you have already eaten at least most of it. Like a basically picture like.
Oh, you cut out.
Yeah,
we
I
just
missed
lost.
that.
It is kind of
You
fed
cut
you.
Out, man.
We
Oh.
we lost that whole description, and then you cut in right after.
Well, picture the greasy, like basically Juniper. As you like wake up, you see a bunch of remnants of various combinations of greasy food, like stuff that you wouldn't like normally
Fantasy
you wouldn't
diner
eat
food?
together. But yeah,
Okay.
You
as
asked
they
for the
just
hash
as
browns with
Juniper and
hamburger.
the two fairies just kind of figured you needed it, so hooked you up. But you're still at a level 2 drunk right now, which means you have disadvantage on
It's a
wisdom and saving throws. Basically all dex checks and your perception checks.
He's a level 2
So you're still a little
druid and
wobbly,
level 2
and you
drunk.
still a little got a little fuzzy vision. But as you kind of head down to get your bearings and like, well, all right, they should be coming back soon. A member of Bloodwood Guard comes in and looks around, and then as you're sitting around waiting, gives you a letter and be like, I've been summoned to the Shrobai Tree. Kuko would love to speak with you and your other
Me?
members.
Who?
Kuka, the Arc Druid.
The Kuka.
Oh.
Aerobai.
I thumbed through my journal. Kuka. Arabio. Bakuka.
Aerobai, sir.
Okay. When would he like to see us?
As soon as possible. He said it was very urgent.
I will gather our
Concerning your
colleagues
He's trash.
matters
so.
from the night before.
I understand. I figured that was the urgent matter. I'll gather the colleagues and we will
He kind of like squints and like,
get there. I'm like sweating.
is there anyone else from your group here that I can give this message to?
I don't know.
Okay, well, maybe I'll just leave it with Maggie or Miley here.
Okay, but I'll tell him. I'll
All
find
right,
him.
I'll leave the note, and he's just have a good day, sir. And he walks over, and it's like you see him just point back, and then like, and she obviously knows what he's talking about. But as after you guys come in one by one back to Maggie and Miley's, probably 2-3 hours later. So we'll say it's like a 5-6 o'clock. It's just beginning to be about dusk.
Am I still level 2 drunk?
Make a con save.
Okay.
I hope you are.
I kind of don't. Oh shit, I'm not even in the TaleSpire.
We haven't had a long
I
rest
bet.
since our last fucking. I'm out of spells.
We did have a long rest. At the bar.
We went like this morning to the place and caught the rat, right?
He used 2
Oh,
scout.
you did. Okay.
Yeah. I'm tapped.
No, you got a weapon.
I can slap. And I'm
It was
angry.
like
So as you guys all reconvene in the late afternoon, coming to nightfall in Mylari, back at Maggie and Miley's. Your afternoon tasks done. What would you like to do?
Friends. Colleagues.
Hmm?
I'm afraid I must give you terrible news. It appears that the Church of Sehanine has been turned into an abomination. Some type of place where people go for entertainment and joy. As opposed to the quiet repose and worship that the Moon Maiden deserves. I know that
How do you mean?
How do I mean? There's children, and there are other people, and they sell things, and there's a man called Wim, and he talks about Sehanine and tries to teach you it, but he makes you pay with money. Oh,
Money?
Money! Make you...
Something must be done!
Yes! I know! I know this. We have new acquaintances, but if I may be so humble to ask of, after we do our business with the bag this evening, if you would be willing to help me figure out what is happening, perhaps set right this wrong.
Like what? You want to burn the church down? You want
I
to
want
burn that mother down,
to
or?
cut out the cancer from its root, throw it on a pyre and burn it in holy moonlight.
Oh.
I mean,
Was that
did you
any
recognize
hunting
anyone
involved?
there from your order, or
They
was
are
it more?
all fakes. A man, a trustworthy man in
Oh.
nondescript clothes that disappeared into a crowd told me. that the Knights Radiant were taken or told to go and vanquish some evil up a hill, he said. And we're going to meet him later. Lionel, is that correct? We're meeting him?
Yes, at the shadow.
The shadow, yes, the shadow, and he will tell us what we need to know. This,
Then I'll
Ben?
be going to
Well,
meet this guy.
Lionel,
Yes, sir.
when did we agree? When did I tell you?
There was no time of agreement, sir, but to just ask for Elon.
Elon,
Oh, he sounds like a good guy.
yes, we'll go there, and then we'll speak to this man in the clothing, and we'll figure it out. Yes. It's a perfect plan.
What
Lionel?
time are your tryouts tomorrow, Serge?
Yep. What time were you gonna go? I got these tryouts tomorrow. I'd like you all to be there too for that. You know,
Tryouts?
but
Yes, sir.
for this Battle of the Bands thing at the Tall Glass.
What is a tryout, Lionel?
Sorry, sir?
What is a tryout?
A tryout is an audition, sir.
Oh, what do you mean audition?
Audition is when you display your skills to participate in a certain event, sir.
Why wouldn't he just pay?
Because these take auditions.
Hey, something must be done.
Is this normal
just-
for the peasant class to do things based on merit?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Anyway,
I will
Pim's
attend.
romantic
I will
with
attend
you.
your tryout.
Great.
And I will help you burn down your church or whatever.
What?
I will help you burn down the church as well.
Well, just to
I
be
don't
just to
say
be
that. I don't.
just
say
to be clear, we're not burning the church down. We're
Just the
burning
people.
the rot out of it.
that. We must cleanse the rot.
Oh,
Like, you see a little like
Yes.
flicker in my.
Yes.
oh, it's a
Pem
it's a
is yes,
metaphor.
Pem. Pem, the Moon Maiden's light shines upon you. She recognizes an ally. And I straight up guidance him. Just grab his arm and guidance him.
You can
I
still
kinda
smell the wine on him, and
Yeah.
I say it loudly as a joke.
Yes.
Careful, Pam. I hear you might
Yes.
charge you for that guidance or whatever, that blessing of the moon.
This is no laughing matter, Serge.
I know, but I'm making
You
jokes.
think
Yes.
this is something to make light over? This is our religion. Religion.
Coven thinks this is the most appropriate reaction. The
I
second most
feel like it's
appropriate
appropriate
reaction
as well.
he's
Like,
ever
I'm a
had.
druid. Like, I grew up with. I don't worship that direct thing, but that's in the. It's
You
in
get-
the realm.
You get the
so,
outrage.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like, I'm right there with you.
So anyway, Pim.
Yeah, we just had a shouting contest while they're having a conversation.
We noticed something while we were at the tall glass. One of the gentlemen who came earlier today here looking for you.
he has no
Oh.
recollection of because he wasn't.
That's right. You weren't here.
By the way-
apparently you owe some people a lot of money. First off, and they
Or
were
so
here
we
looking
were told.
for you.
Hey,
Yeah. you.
I might owe this guy a little bit. Look, I haven't really played too many card games, dice games in my life, and they might have, pricked me out of some money.
The criminals.
So there's
Despicable.
one at the tall glass guarding a back room or something. Might be
One that
something
was looking
to,
for me.
Yeah. So
One
might
of
be
them.
something
One of a few.
we should look into tomorrow during
My audition?
yes.
Okay.
Maybe before, maybe after, maybe during.
While everyone's distracted at the audition, I figured you guys could case the joint, maybe? See
Try
what
to
they're
gather
about.
some more information. See if we can
Mhm.
get ahead of these gentlemen before they get to our friend Pim here.
I just had a Michael flashback. You guys take case in the joint.
Yep. Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Yep.
That shit was.
I appreciate you
one of-
bringing that up, but you're distracting us from the issue of the church and the
religion?
bastardization that is going on.
Hey,
Well,
Pim,
if
look,
they're looking for Pem,
just
don't
trying to
know
help
if-
you out, buddy.
Pem should be there. Because if
It
they
doesn't-
see him, they're
I
gonna.
can handle these people myself.
Right, but I don't know if a commotion is the best thing to happen during something like an audition.
Audition.
You know, that-
You can cause a mosh pit, sir.
I can handle myself.
Wait,
I think
Lionel,
he'll be okay. He turned into an ant.
Yeah, true. Yeah, okay.
He can just
Forgot
turn
about
into a
that.
bird and fly away.
I can't
Circle of
turn
death,
into a
sir.
bird and fly away. I'm not
Circle
high
of
enough
death.
level.
Wall of
Maybe
death.
like a fly on the wall or something to observe?
No, I don't think I can fly at all.
I think you can
I think
turn
you get
into
flying at
shit.
6.
You can turn into shit, but then you acquire their intelligence immediately, and then you have to
Yeah.
try and stay on task.
You do have to be a certain level to turn into flying stuff, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh.
it's I think it's like 3 for swimming and 6 for flying, and you get like a thing associated with that.
And what fun level are you?
I'm 2. I could turn into like a wolf or something, or an ant.
Oh, that's perfect. Turn into a wolf. In
Yeah,
the
you can
middle
turn
of a
into.
bar.
Yeah, you have a max CR of 1/4.
Okay.
I don't
Well, you-
know what any
you-
of this means.
You decide what is best, but I think I personally, if they're after you and your money and a debt, it could get ugly. Maybe hide yourself a little bit, concealment.
It's fine. I can handle myself.
I think he's got it. He's confident, yeah.
Just I do not like just out of character. Like I'm being like
You're drunk.
cocky.
Do not.
This is how
Yeah.
I got into the debt in the first place.
Love
So
it.
just
We've
Yeah.
gone full circle.
yeah.
Right.
Brave soul
Okay.
like Pem does not need to hide in the shadows. He will stand proudly in the light's beam.
The moonlight's beam.
What time of day is it after
Yes.
all of this reconvening and
It's like
Saturday.
early
Probably
afternoon.
6.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say early
Okay.
evening.
Does well, it's after 5. Does anybody want a drink? I'm gonna have a drink. Pam, do you want a drink? You seem like you like a drink.
Like a drink of some water or tea, maybe.
You know what? I think I'm going to
Water
go for
or
a walk. Guys, I will meet you there.
I will also go for a walk.
And I'll leave.
Quoven, may I take my break, sir?
Yes, of course. I suppose I will just look
Corbin.
around the bar.
Join us for a drink. Would you like some wine,
Oh,
some tea, some
Yeah,
alcohol, anything?
no, Lionel, don't worry. I'm obvious. Can go ahead. Could you give us a moment? We're going to have a drink.
Yes.
What's that?
Would you mind taking a break?
Of course, sir.
Okay.
What would you like?
Yes.
This round is on me.
Just a fine glass of wine, please. Or
Wine? Okay.
whatever we drink doing this.
Your
Whatever's
preference is
typical-
yours. I will.
typical. Well, yes.
2 wines for us and a tea for you, Pam. Would you like a tea or a water?
Yeah.
Tea?
Tea. Some
Okay.
kind of just normal hangover cure magical tea. That's not
I'll
gonna
walk
fuck
up
me
to the
up.
bar and describe a hangover cure tea and 2 fine wines.
As almost like looking over before you even order, Miley takes out this little almost like shot glass that she kind of grabs with 2 hands and sets it down, and then there's like what looks like water in there, and then takes out a little dust and kind of goes and silver for the hangover cure.
The hangover cure? I didn't know. Thank you. I didn't know this thing existed. I might
And
use
the
this
wine, Serge.
in the future.
Serge.
And
Getting the wine. Yep.
the
2
wine
wines.
and
2
for
fine
you guys.
wines.
Yeah, the nice
fine
one, please.
wines?
The nice, yes.
Okay.
Ask her if it's aerated.
She knows. Trust me, she knows. She's good. I've been here before. She knows what she's doing.
Whatever you
A 10
say.
silver for the fine, 10 silver for the fine wines, and everyone who's drinking make your con save. It's low DC.
Oh, I'm just sipping.
And
I'm
those
I'm
two-
gonna mostly not drink.
How much was the tea? I'm sorry, I didn't.
And
10?
I take one sip and then
And
just
for
put
the-
it back down and then sit there and look at him.
right.
All right, so 10 for the fine wines and 10 for the hangover cure. Is that right? Yeah. I settle down. Cheers. And
Cheers.
I will con save, huh?
Mhm.
Oh, a 10.
You're good. The first one's not that hard to beat.
All right.
It's low. Like you're you're feeling loose, but it's not.
Yeah. Much
Both
like I am
you
now.
and Quoben do have a little bit more difficulty telling lies as you're consuming this, but it's like a
Mhm.
you guys are lubricated up and like willing to tell the truth about yourselves a little bit more than usual, but you're not forced to or anything. Not yet.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So as you three kind of bide your time in the tavern, what are the two walkabouts doing?
Do you want to walk about?
I kind of want to. I want to see where he's going from afar.
Like you're tailing him a little bit.
Yeah, but if it seems uninteresting, I am gonna go get 50 gold's worth of silver dust
Okay.
or silver powder.
Make a stealth check.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it for the stream, eh?
Let's do it for the stream. 25 gold. Oh, well, I said
17 plus stealth, 22 for stealth.
Over his passive for sure. Sving, what would you be doing?
I am trying to go to
Love it, Connor.
where we are meeting this dude.
Oh, that's
at
right. And then
10
you're gonna check out to see if it was all good.
Yeah, I want to check it out, and then I would like to find a spot to just watch. Like,
Okay.
completely in cover from afar, make sure there's
Sure.
nothing weird going on. I'm just gonna
what's your
sit there for the next
passive-
4 hours.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
It's bad. It's 14.
14.
It's not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
I would also like to be stealthy in doing this.
Okay, for sure. Make a
You
stealth
can
check.
always try.
Okay, so the first one is an 18.
Hey.
Just for
Second
the
one
sake of
Is
oh yes.
a 9.
All right.
Half as good.
So 9 it is.
All right,
You
Lionel, as you're
disadvantage on
tailing,
stealth?
Armor.
as you're tailing
Yep.
Sfinga, for a moment
Oh,
you like
man.
lose him, and you're like, oh shit, and then you just hear like the clanky clank of like, wait, you just see him like through his head through a crowd as his ears kind of point up, and what is your passive perception, Lionel?
Mine's really low. It's a 12.
Okay. As you see Sfinga making his way towards green vials, and then as you kind of see him from afar, he's looks to be kind of doing a little casing of the joint, and then goes and finds a nearby bush or something down an alley that gives a good vantage point of it. During your time here, you see a frantic Gorich inside, and as he closes up shop early, looks like his he got
George
there
is
around
the
like
guy.
7. Yeah,
That's the gnome.
Okay.
a halfling, but you see him close up early, almost like a half hour early, and he seems frantic when he kind of like closes and then like he puts the curtains up around the blinds, but you do see him in there. You don't see anybody else around, and basically the whole time you just hear clanking and stuff is but from your vantage point you can tell that he's in there, but he's frantic.
I'll leave him alone.
Are there any like windows or anything that are still open or seeable through? If so, I will get closer. If not, I'm not gonna get closer.
If you were to get close and like up next to the window, you could definitely peer in. But from like across the street afar, kind of like with your vantage point, it'd be tough to see through just from the distance. And then also,
I want to get closer and try to see what he's doing, and then get back away again and find a different point to hide in. I don't want to keep going back to the same place.
Sure. Yeah, as you kind of like take, you're there for 4 hours, so you kind of at one point you're like, what the hell is going on? You look up and you kind of peer through, and it looks like he is almost just tearing apart his entire alchemy lab and stuff. There's stuff off the shelves, everything's scattered about more so than the first time you went in, which was kind of a mess. Looking for something, and he hasn't been able to find it.
I can tell he's looking for something and not packing up.
Yes.
The snake. He's looking for a snake.
I think he's looking for the other piece of the gauntlet. Binding. But I'm not there.
And Lionel, you're able to make an investigation check with advantage.
Okay. Oof, Jesus. Plus another 6. 5 plus 6 is 11.
11. Okay. Well, good thing you had the advantage. Kind of walking about for the night as the sun starts to set a little bit. First you're like, what? Where the hell do you buy silver dust? Like, what the? And then you see a sign of a place that piques your memory a little bit called Adore It, where the guy you helped coming into town had a brother who owned a business.
Oh, yeah.
And head over and you catch him as he's closing and tell him the story about how you fixed his brother's car on the way into town. And he's like, oh, yeah, thanks so much. He's able to come meet a newborn daughter, his nephew, or his niece he hasn't seen yet. So appreciate it. He basically gives you a 25% discount.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to give him...
That's tough math. That's hard. 25% of 50. No one can do that math. What is that?
No one could do that math.
13.5?
Yeah, minus
20% off.
That's way easier. Yeah, that deal's worse, but it's easier. We'll take it.
Yeah, I'll give him 40 gold.
Okay.
For 50 gold's worth of junk.
Yes. Yeah,
Junk?
20%. Yep.
Junk to me.
Vital.
So you have 50
components.
gold's worth of silver dust.
50 gold worth of silver dust. Okay. Well, thank you, sir.
And actually, as you're buying silver dust, he just kind of goes like, what are you using the silver dust for? I'm looking to coat your weapons or something, because the moons are aligning. I want the
Looking to coat
werewolves to
something.
get you.
Oh, no, sir. It's my employer needs it for incantations.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Okay, well, get any weapons or sort of any things? We have a lot of goods here, so come back anytime.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I will leave, but I do want to do one more thing since I'm on about. We don't have to do anything with it, but I want to find a bookstore and buy 3 books.
Looking for anything in particular? Or?
Yeah, I'm looking for language books, like learning new languages.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I want to find one in Draconic, Celestial, and Sylvan.
A hell of a bookstore.
I know, just like the starter pack.
Yeah. In this part of town, make another investigation check.
Words with
Fairly low
fiends.
DC just to find a book, but just for the time of night, a bookstore that's open might be tough to tab.
It's one of those
Jesus
ones that
Christ.
they sell coffee and you
8.
can sit in there and read
8.
while chilling.
My DC in my head was like 5 or 6, so I
Oh
just
shit! Jesus Christ!
it was something easy to grab. So
Cool.
yeah, since you weren't looking on like crazy information, but around here, the nicer part, you're able to find a bookstore and catch him as it's closing, as he's kind of putting up shop and taking his signs down, and takes a little little books outside. He's like, just leave a book, get a book, sort of thing. And he's taking that back in. And you're able to. They're probably 15 silver each, I would say.
15 silver each. Dope. I will do that. There's 45 silver. Cool.
All right, as you guys
Well
spend,
done.
I assume you're waiting till near 10 to go meet up at Gorge Green Vials.
Yeah, I'm going back.
Right. Well, I think this is a good time to take our break then. So
Perfect.
refill your drinks, get you peas on, and we'll reconvene at Gorge. All right, perfect. So,
Love every second.
as you guys make your way back over to Green Vials, Gorge Green Vials to be exact, make that a stealth check for the hide and basically.
No, there's stealth check. Probably gonna go real bad. That's a 15. That's not bad. There's a 10 plus a 5. With disadvantage, how do we do? Oh, shit! So it's a 15.
This is a roller coaster.
Okay. Not bad. With disadvantage, pretty good. You guys make your way. I'm gonna say what 9:45. You guys are getting there. I mean, cruising in right about your meeting time. Gorge is. If you have a passive perception of 15 or above, the Sphinx. But as you guys.
Schwing!
Guys! Oh my god, guys, I've been here for so long.
Have you been
What's
here
your passive perception, Quoben?
15.
I can
beat,
also.
baby.
Mine is also 15.
We walk up and just look at him in a bush.
Where you
Guys.
been?
Right here, the whole time. So I saw some things. He closed about a half hour early. Once he has torn out the entire inside of his shop. Everything's everywhere. He's been looking for something. I'm not sure, but I didn't want to knock on the window and say hello or anything like that. So I didn't, but I kept eyes the whole time. Nobody's come. Nobody's gone. That I saw anyway. I didn't see any people coming in or out the rat hole in the back, did I? Or could I even see it from where I was?
Your perception check.
Perception check. Hey,
Lionel, put down Schwing's testimony in the notes.
What was his testimony?
On that beeper check.
Just
You did not see anyone come and go.
stuff he said.
At the entirety of it.
Doesn't matter.
Even through the rat hole.
Even through the rat hole.
Okay.
And what you did see though, kind of a few times, almost at every 2 hours, maybe even, or on the hour, as sort of pattern, a raven come and sit next to the perch of the green vials for a couple minutes, do a little casing, then kind of fly away. But then it came back one or two more times and did the same exact thing.
I will relay that to the party. Also, did it ever fix on my position? Did it ever
No.
Okay, so it didn't. I don't think it ever saw me. So I'll relay all that information to the group. How should we proceed from here?
Well done, Schwing. Invaluable information gathering.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's kind of my shtick.
I see that.
Schwing shtick. Say that 3 times fast. I bet you can't.
Schwing stick, Schwing stick, Schwing stick.
Scheisse! And I give him the silver.
I look at Lionel as he hands it to me.
6 of silver. I'll trade it out for the 50 gold worth of silver powder for you. Or dust.
Oh, yes, thank you, Lionel. Thank you.
Of course, sir.
Any issues in procurement?
Of course not, sir. Quite the opposite, sir. He
Interesting.
gave me a 20% discount.
Wow, you should have gone for 25.
Fuck me.
I suppose I could have, sir, but no one could do that math.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do? How would you like
think
to
we
approach?
just knock on the door, right? Our goal was to hide inside and do the fake bags.
So, as you guys knock, as you get to like within a couple steps to the door, you start to hear clanking of glass and shuffling and stuff. Then as you knock, that stops and there's a rush. It cracks open and goes, "Oh, thank God!" And he ushers you guys in and shuts the door. He goes, "We have a problem. I can't find my vials. Just for the drop, I don't have them. I don't know where they are."
Don't worry not.
Yeah. Do
I
not
wave my
fear.
hand.
Was it the vials we took?
Yeah.
Do
I
not
can't
fear.
find. That's what they're gonna pick up. What do I do?
Gorich, I don't know if you remember this, but we were going to do a fake pass off, so it doesn't really matter what's inside, does it?
But what if find out if they find out?
Gorge, do you meet them in here? Do they come in the shop?
Usually they just kind of open the door, look at me, and grab the bag. But I guess they'll have to come in if there's not even any vials.
Let
How
them
many
come in.
vials are supposed to be in this?
Yes.
How many?
3.
What type of vials?
Like I said earlier this morning, there were poison vials. The order for today was 3.
3 poison vials.
Yeah, I made them the other day, and I didn't have time to make them another batch today, and I didn't have the ingredients, and I've just been scavenging and looking all day. I know I have them here somewhere.
I'll just look at him and subtly gesture to him like, "Did you take those? Do you have those?" And see if he responds.
No.
I don't have them either.
Well, I suppose we'll just have to interrogate them after they come in to find out what they know.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of my Sata's vote.
And we will ask them about his name. Tebrin. We'll ask them about
Ed
Tebrin.
Bran?
Tebrin.
Old
Diallo.
Ted?
Teb.
Ted?
Teb.
Are you saying?
Teb.
Are you saying Pam or Pam?
B is in bog.
There's
Tabrin.
a D on the end.
Tabrin.
B is in bog.
So you're going to ask about Ted.
Teb.
I think he's saying Teb, him.
Go on.
And then we will find out where the gauntlet is, why he has taken in all of these lycanthropes. And Lionel, what else was on our plan? We asked him, and then after we get the information, and what?
I mean, we probably either want to kill them or more likely takes them to the authorities.
Yes, rehabilitation.
Yeah.
By force if
Forced
necessary.
rehabilitation.
Group name.
Forced Rehab? That's a great name.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess I'll get the bag and I'll just put some stuff in it. So he just like takes some empty vials. Oh, I don't like this.
Don't you have anything else you can put in the vials? Don't you have any other liquids?
That's what he's doing. He's just
laying
grabbing
around?
like
why
empty
don't-
vials and putting them in.
Why don't you
Let
just...
him come into the shop.
Yeah, why don't you just say it's in the back and invite them in?
They'll know something's up if I say it's in the back.
Okay. Nobody. We will all hide. We'll leave the door open. They'll show up looking for the stuff. Nobody will be here to greet them, give them the stuff. They'll come in, see the shop is a mess, and wonder what's happened. And then we'll ambush them.
Yeah, like an intervention. Lots of yelling and screaming, getting in the face and pointing.
Or,
Okay, I
I
think
like
that might
that
work.
idea, Pem, but what if I answer the door?
They might run away.
And invite them
We
in.
risk losing.
And tell them I have their gnome friend tied up in the back. If they'd like to see him, they don't have to go through me.
Yeah, I'm a halfling.
I'm speaking.
They,
What did you?
you risk driving them away. What if they run? We need to get them a
What if
controlled.
when they turn to run, you are behind them?
What am I gonna do?
I don't know. Light them on fire or something? You've done
Okay,
it,
we
you've
could do
done
that.
it before.
We could do that. I'll do that.
Or, I mean, I guess I just personally
got
am
some
not
ideas.
one. I'm not one to really hide and wait in the bush.
We're not waiting in a bush. We're waiting in the back room for them to walk
oh, that's
in.
fine.
and
I
then
just walk in the back
we-
room then.
we walk out.
I thought
and
you were
invite
having
them
me
to
hide in the
take
shadows.
a seat.
Oh, why didn't you just say so?
Perhaps I should wait outside and follow them in so they can't escape through the front.
Yes, you were already in the bush.
I was there once. I could be there again.
Okay.
Is there any type of trap, anyone? Can anyone do traps? Traps? Serge, you seem like the untrustworthy type.
I can do traps, but only for the animals. Not.
People are just two-legged animals.
No.
Okay.
I could maybe use like a lute string as like a tripwire, but that seems, you know,
If the answer
maybe
is
that's
no,
it.
the answer is no. I mean, don't be
The answer is no.
shy. It's fine. This
Why
is a
don't
safe,
we-
This is a safe space.
As the halfling just called a gnome. It's like,
So they don't come in to pick up the stuff. He goes out there.
they usually like stop in for a second, real quick. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I-
Well, then why don't we wait?
I just realized I have the vials.
You do have the vials?
I do have.
Sphinx can't read his own inventory.
What do I like that. I like that. Like side notice thing is like a little klepto and doesn't remember stealing.
You accused me. You're like, can you have them, Pam? No.
Did I do that?
Right.
Okay,
So-
so
I don't think we've got a plan.
Alright.
I don't think we've decided what we're gonna do.
Is that the plan?
yeah, we're gonna interrogate the hell out of him. We got this.
We're
do we
waiting for
just-
him and ambush him.
Yes. Yes, I'll be in the back then.
We'll
What's
all be in the
sig-
back then.
Oh,
Coben,
yes,
when they come in,
yes,
they'll be expecting to find their package.
sure.
They're not going to see it. They're going to come and search for it and wonder what's happened to the shop. And then we'll ambush them.
Just what I was thinking.
My thoughts exactly.
Plan, sir.
Thank you, Lionel.
I think I'm not super good at keeping track of time, but I think they'll be here soon. We should probably get into position.
Yeah, so you outside.
I will stay outside. Once they enter, I will
Make sure that
run up to the front.
the door is closed.
I will jump through the window.
I think the door is probably fine.
Okay. And then so we're good. I'm going to exit now. And I will exit.
Imagine breaking into a place and then all of a sudden a person flies in the window behind.
I will exit out the back.
Okay.
Go hide.
Loop
And while I'm
around.
hiding, yeah, I'm gonna loop around and put on the purple mask that I took from Mr. Greenvale.
Okay.
Oh, and
Someone say mask?
I'm going to, as he's leaving, grab him and may the Moon Mother guide you in her moonlight, and I'll guidance him.
Oh, it's tingly. I like it.
Just make another stealth check.
Another stealth check with
It
D4s.
was a D4.
With the D.
on both of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or whichever one you take
Yep.
from the disadvantage, just roll it on.
Okay, so that's another 15. I'll roll another one. That's a 17. So 15 plus a D4. Da, 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 da.
Nice. Dirty
So 18.
20.
Nice.
Wait, it was
18.
an 18.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm retarded.
Welcome to the
All right.
club, buddy.
You are
I'm
able
not
to
gonna
go
lie,
out
Joe.
and since you've already been in the bush, it's kind of easy. You kind of made a little. You've been there for a while, so you already got your little almost nest set up. You just kind of like the little branches and twigs that were annoying you, like poking the side. You've already snapped off and like made a little clearing in there.
Nobody can
the
hear
bush.
me, but I'm really happy in this bush, and I'm just
Just purring your tabaxi ass off. Right.
Lionel,
Yes, sir.
remember, be aware of your surroundings. Always know where the doors are. And be prepared for anything.
Of course, sir.
And I'm going to... I forget what it's called. I'm going to give him the thing where it's the initiative roll.
Okay.
I think it's advantage on initiative.
Ooh.
Like your channel divinity thing or something.
It's I'm looking for it.
Okay. Just holler when you find it. But,
It's the
so
Vigilant
after-
Blessing, and as an action, I can give one creature I touch as advantage until the next initiative. I can do it once a day. But just be vigilant.
Okay, so time goes by as you guys go in the back room, and Sving, you see it first. You see 4 figures stroll down the street, and then kind of do a little like look around, and then reach in and pull up the identical mask to the one you're already wearing. And 3 kind of stand by the steps and do like a couple look arounds, and then one just walks in and looks down and is like, looks over and Gort's like, I'm almost done. I have found them. And then the guy at the door just like squints and then just knocks the door, and then you see the 3 kind of like standing there and are about to like have a smoke or a conversation, and like he like has the half lit cigarette and like throws it on the ground as 3 of them then come in and entail.
all of them are in.
They're like, yeah, they're just now kind of entering in.
If their backs are turned to me, I'd like to sneak up, or not necessarily sneak, but just walk the hell up there and act like I'm coming in behind them. Got my mask on.
Okay.
Like,
And,
if they turn around, they're just gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But it's whatever.
Yeah. As they walk in, there's like, George, you know that's not how this works. Now, it's not gonna be too pretty for you. And shut the door. And he goes, like, one kind of looks at you for like quizzically, like, what the? And then just shuts the door and locks it a little bit as you're like
In
running
my
up. Like,
face.
oh, yeah. As you're just like, what? And then that guy who just shut it goes, we might have a problem. Somebody. Then
I knock.
the other
I
3
fucking knock.
Can we
I
hear
knock.
it from the inside too?
Yeah, you can hear now that the door is since opened and then shut.
I think Coben would have wanted to enter when he heard that he
I
said, "Now you're
nodded.
gonna have a problem."
Yeah,
And
I'm
I
not
opened the door.
Coven.
I believe you're the ones who'll be having a problem this evening. And then the
And they all
door
kind of
shut,
look frantic for a second and initiative.
I'm in danger.
Do I still need to roll initiative since I'm outside?
Yeah, definitely.
Damn it.
Oh, we're at initiative?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So you have advantage on
Advantage.
initiative.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, natural 20
Must be
for
real
23.
fucking nice.
Damn.
Initiative.
I rolled a
23 for
19.
me.
I rolled a 22.
This map looks like something on Minecraft. 10.
All right. So Sphinx.
I think we're all going first. Holy shit. 23, 22, 20.
10.
I can't fucking
Oh.
get dice to work.
It doesn't
With the roll
sometimes.
beyond thing?
No, just in TaleSpire.
It doesn't sometimes.
I pull the dice out and it just runs to the bottom of the ocean. Alright, I'll just roll in front of me. 17.
Can't move dice, so I don't know if that's just a problem.
No, I have a bug that's like an error bug. No
Also have a
reference
bug error bug.
exception.
Well, if you want to
Bring in.
restart or just roll in D&D Beyond, feel free. You start TaleSpire, I mean.
I can try real quick. If it doesn't start up though, that's bad.
1 second here.
You're gonna get us copyright stricken.
I cut it early, I think.
Okay,
We've got 8 seconds. It's fine.
Yeah.
So
Think
for
I
some
just made
fucking
that up.
reason, I can't pull in unique characters. That seems like some sort of bug, maybe possibly with a new update.
Oh, like
So I'm
pulling
just gonna
our
do
characters.
Yeah, that's what was causing the bug. Human. So just as I pull them out, this is what you guys are gonna be today. Just until we get that figured out. Owen, this is you.
I need resummoned.
Be inside with the sword and the shield. Pem, you'll be this druid-looking guy. Surge, guitar, and Lionel, you will be that roguey-looking guy. He's a roguey-looking guy. Everyone good with that?
Yeah.
Alright, I got it. 18 is my initiative.
Some people inside?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Gorich. He is in the map, and also we have four masked individuals.
I don't see anybody.
Initiative
except-
orders.
Oh, there we go.
It's enter turn-based mode.
Yeah, I don't see anybody either.
I see 3
Anybody?
of them.
I see Coben and what looks like 2 Sphinx outside the door.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There they
That
are.
did something.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people.
Okay, so something I guess just a little behind. We'll do our best. I'm gonna change the lighting.
I'm that dual wielder, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay.
Make it like dusk, but it's really. But anyways, so what do we got for initiative? I know Lionel, you said you were like
23.
high.
Yeah.
Okay. Doing
22.
22 for thing.
Deuce,
Quoven, what you got?
18.
18, very high. Surge.
10.
Okay, and Pem.
Very average.
20.
Damn. Then we have him. 20 back for this guy. So it goes there. Not 20, he was fucking 4. And 12. And then little dude. Oh, nice. He goes.
I think you got locked out.
And-
That's hilarious.
I'm pissed. I'm not happy about it.
Surge.
I was gonna run in there and be like, guys, I already have
Hey.
some vials. Blah, 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 blah. But
Guys, I.
Oh,
Oh.
the warrior is Lionel. As you guys bust out of, let's say this room over here, so we'll kind of adjust you guys a little bit.
I feel like I'd be first in line.
Let's fill in the space here. Okay, yeah, you would probably be first. Okay. So you kind of over by this desk. Right. So you're up. You guys bust in to see what's the commotion is in the front room here. Gorgeous. What would you like to do?
Oh boy. I think
Zoe.
Okay. Here we go. I can't move my guy?
Possibly not. Hold on. Player permission.
There we go. Okay. So okay, I'm gonna run up to this guy. And I'm gonna kind of do a low swipe with my rapier right on the side of his knees. Right on the side of his left kneecap. So I'm going to attack. Yeah. 8 plus 5, a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then I have a d8 plus 3. Nice for 11 for damage. 11 damage.
At 11 damage, you hit it and slice as you connect. Doesn't quite cut the skin, as then they smile and their faces sort to shift a little bit through the mask as their face gets a little like the nose comes out a little bit more. One gets a little like.
I'm going to bonus action disengage, and I'll run back over this way for the rest of my movement. By Quoven. Just a little in and out.
Right.
And I will pass my turn.
Ping.
yeah.
You're up.
Door's locked. Yeah.
Yes, it did get locked, but yeah, you
Oh.
try to pick it.
I don't
Or-
have thieves tools, so I'm gonna try to just jump through a glass window. Just dive through
Okay.
it.
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh God.
I want to go through probably the one on the left from where I'm standing, so I'll like jump over the bushes and through the window. You said athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. I can do that. Do I have enough? Yeah, 30 feet is good. 24 total. It's a 19 plus 5. Good roll. Good roll.
Nice.
Good roll.
Yeah, over 24, you're able to like take your cloak and like just curl up in it as you jump and like almost back first through the window, just like, and then you in like a motion just kind of roll in and are able to bust through the window.
Why can't I move my dude? There we go. I don't know what's happening. I can't get
Let's
my
move
guy
him real quick.
indoors.
Yeah, one sec. There's a even if you know like
Oh, hold up. Hold up. Well, see, you can. I can't control that one you're holding. I can control this one out here.
I think they're all Kirby based right now. We're not assigned
Okay.
to player minis, so
I did give you minis. Be able to access that one.
I just can't get this one in. Okay.
Yeah, just leave that one. I can't even see that one, just so you know.
Okay.
Whatever
Okay,
that
okay,
one
so
is.
I'm inside.
Since you rolled high, you took no damage.
Mask on. I look at these guys. They look different a little bit. As my action, I can't. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna use my feline agility to get up here and just start whacking. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do that. I can't move my guy. Oh, no, I can. Here's good. Feline agility. Here. How do I play D&D? Does a 12 hit? Any of them?
12 does hit. Just hit.
God damn it. I'm sorry, I'm taking forever. 4 plus 3 is 7 points of damage to...
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
And I have the thing. Favored foe. I'm gonna make him my target, and he'll take an additional 1d4.
Okay.
Another one. And I'll hit him again as my bonus action. I can do that, right?
Yes, you can.
Nice.
Whoops. That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Fuck yeah.
It's
This thing is ruthless.
Remember, he slit people's throats and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
For 12 damage on the second attack.
Damn.
okay.
I'm trying not to murder this man. So if that means
Severe
like
injuries.
non-lethal-
With the huge, does favored foe do extra damage here?
Yeah, I rolled it. It's the D4s.
Okay, I got you.
It's the extra
So-
D4s.
Yeah. With the slash from Lionel and the slashes from you, would have killed any kind of normal humanoid, but your attacks aren't going through as much as you would have hoped.
Okay.
He does look wounded and is hurt from the onslaught of attacks.
And that's my turn. I can't do
All right.
anything else, so.
Owen.
Foul creatures have picked the wrong night to fight, and I will use my action to channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary. So, purple moonlight emanates in a 30-foot sphere from around me, kind of like glistening and sparkling in the air. And I'll move up 5, 10, 15 here, or just here?
Yeah, here.
That's 10 feet right there.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna stop there, but anyone who ends their turn inside 30-foot sphere of me, which is gonna be this whole room pretty much the whole time, will get 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points every turn that they end inside of near me.
Damn, that's fucking ridiculous.
It's pretty
You
good.
said 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Now, do
Every
you
time
roll
on the
that
end
once
of
for
your turn.
everybody, or do I
No,
roll?
everyone on the end of their turn will roll their own.
That? Oh shit.
Including you.
Holy crap.
So when you're in your
Including
turn-
me, yeah. So, I don't think I have any bonus actions, so I will end my turn, and I rolled a 1, so I have 3 10 points.
Right. Nice. Will now be this guy's turn as he will swoop around here and
Bring it, foul creature.
go. Going to look at you, Quobin. I'm just gonna make an attack. So advantage. 21 to hit
21 hits.
or 4 slashing damage.
Alright.
Right. What's up, Em?
Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna like raise my arm that the binding is on, and it's gonna start to kind of like catch, like have like a fiery take on snake like fiery qualities, and I am going to summon my wildfire spirit.
Fuck yes.
back here, and I want to do it on this back line of guys, like behind him. Right there. Yeah, right there. And they have to take a dex saving throw, DC 13,
That's
or
so
take 2d6.
cool. That's so cool. Oh my god, and that's so cool.
What? Look at that little guy.
Smaller.
He's great though.
Oh, he's smaller than a chick.
So the three have to make dex saves.
Yep.
He's-
First one's a 20. One's a
Ooh.
12. Next one's a 4.
Okay, so two of them
Right.
take 2d6 fire damage.
The half is on success or none?
It doesn't say. I don't
Like-
know.
Most dex things are.
So
Yeah, I feel
no.
like fire stuff is probably half, but
If it
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm not
say, then they
sure.
don't take it. It's
Yeah,
kinda
it
like
just
a
says
cancer.
if they succeed
Yeah,
or take 2d6.
Or take, yeah, so they don't take anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
yep.
So yeah, I'm
2d6
gonna
though,
do
right?
that.
That's good damage, dude.
yeah.
Where's my dice? Where's my dice?
Spacebar.
We add
Yeah, I got it.
into the order right after you.
Oh, nice roll too.
That's good.
So yeah. Let's
So
take
these
8,
two each take 8 fire damage.
and then I need to roll what for the temporary hit points?
1d6 plus 2.
Okay. 1d6. This is for my temp HP.
So you get
2
4.
plus 2, 4. Okay, and then that's my turn.
Right now is your wildfire's turn. Is it? This fiery
Yeah.
snake just
He's gonna
comes into
attack.
existence in flames in both of the like mass creatures that,
Flame
like
on.
catch fire a little bit and they're like smoldering and knocking the flames down a little bit. But it is now his turn.
He's gonna attack just this one right here that's in the middle, I guess.
Middle.
Yeah.
Which two got lit on fire, by the way?
So
One
15 to
and this
hit.
one.
Okay.
He does hit.
Okay, he takes 1d6 plus 2. So he takes 7.
Nice.
The dice!
The
Man.
dice are nice.
And that's the end of the fire element's turn.
He is looking fucking burnt. You can move him too if you'd like.
I'm good. It's all for show.
He's looking extra crispy.
This one here is going to see this totally illuminating cleric right by him and make.
Oh,
another
roll your
attack.
temp health for your fire elemental.
Yeah,
Oh god. Okay.
15 to hit, Clay.
15 does not hit.
Okay.
Fucking
Um,
slap it to the ground with a
7
big ass
temp
mace.
HP?
Yeah, man.
7 temp HP. Mark that down for your elemental.
I got it.
Gorich is going to use his turn. Move this.
Somebody better keep an eye on him. I don't like that.
That's all you see. This guy is going to turn and leave. No, he's not actually. Fuck. He's gonna
I
attack
mean, he
Sphinx.
can.
No, he's not. He's low health. The 22 actually.
Oh yeah, that for sure does not
Ooh,
hit.
nice. For 7 slashing damage on you.
7? Jesus. God damn.
And then this one, going to look at Quoben and give out a little bit of woo-hoo, and make a wisdom save as his eyes kind of illuminate white real quick as he stares at you.
Is he trying to put me to charm me or put me to sleep?
It's,
He is?
yes.
Which one?
Sleep.
I cannot be put to sleep magically.
Got him.
Got him.
All right. That's his turn. All right, Bard.
Oh, that's
action.
a really strong racial. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, my turn. All right. I will. Oh, I thought about this moment. I will cast. No, because that's. There's Coben and who else is that up there? That's Fing, right?
Schwing, yeah.
Yeah. I can't cast an AoE without potentially hurting them, so I will just
You
cast.
can hit the back
this-
line. I guess you'll hit the fire elemental.
I don't care.
Yeah, nah.
You got a shit
I'll-
ton of temp HP.
Yeah, he's
It's
got
more of
22
a if
health.
somebody gets too close to me, I push them away kind of move. But no, instead I will just cast Distant Whispers on, let's say, the one between me and Coben, like behind Coben, closest to the fire. No, the other. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. And
Is it
let
wisdom
me
save?
read that again.
Whatever it is, it's a
target must
hit
make a
'cause
wisdom save.
That's a 2.
Ooh, well, he takes 3d6 psychic damage. Let's see what we got.
Let's go big roll. Not a big roll.
Oh, not a big roll. That's a 7. Okay. And let's see. So I cast that. And is inspiration a bonus action? I
action.
think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's up next?
Lionel's up next.
I'll give it to Lionel. I'll be like, Lionel. Oh, you came in through the window. That was pretty cool, yeah? Do it again.
That was Schwing.
Swing. It goes to Lionel anyways. I'm a little drunk from the night at the bar.
I just like.
Amazing.
Amazing.
But
Can't catch a fucking break over here.
All right. At the end of the initiative order, hold on, let me make the rolls. Hear commotion outside.
Oh no. Oh yeah, there's like purple twilight flooding out the windows of this place. It's like a purple disco inside.
As
That's not disco.
no, that's that one. Do you remember? It's 3 thugs. You hear him go. I saw him going this way, and I saw a man jump through the window. And then they kind of boom, boom, knocking on the doors to bust in, and you guys see red banded thugs.
Uh-oh.
Where is he? Wait, what the fuck? And need to enter them into initiative order. Wow.
Wow.
Low.
You go down there.
We did really good on initiative this
And
fight.
then you were at 10, he was an 11, so you go there.
Wow.
That sucked. But skip them this round. All right, top of the order, Lionel.
Okay, I'm gonna go help out my friend here. 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to attack this feller
Okay, go for it.
with a nice rapier strike to the back of the neck, around the nape.
Right in the nape.
Full on
Nape
attack on
strike.
Titan.
If you
Yeah,
go
I'm gonna
one
attack
more
on
spot,
Titan's
you
ass.
can get advantage.
Or I already have it. Oh no, I have sneak attack. Yeah, you're right. Let me do that. Whoops. I rolled.
Ignore this one. Are you gonna move or?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Oh, there we go. Perfect. 14.
Oh.
Whoops, I didn't mean to roll again. So 14 plus 5 is 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And that is going to be a d8. Huh. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus a d6. Plus another 5 is 10.
All right, even with the resistance, you are able to take him down.
Alright.
Non-lethal or lethal?
Yes, non lethal.
All right. I'll his tag there. Right,
And
come on their
then-
side yet. I think that's going to be in an update soon. What I'll do is I'll do this. When they're floaty, unless somebody puts fly on them, they'll change it. Floaty is unconscious on the ground. Doubtful.
Fucking zoinked.
Great. And then as a bonus action, actually, that was 20 feet of movement. 15, 20, 25. 5 more feet. I will stand here and actually no, I'll disengage. Move back this way. Right here.
Okay.
And that should be it.
D6 plus 2.
Yes, D6 plus 2.
So strong.
5 temp health.
5 temp. Whoa.
Does it
45.
reset and it sets that to that or adds to it?
It resets our return.
Yeah, I don't think it's cumulative.
It doesn't stack. It doesn't
Yeah.
stack.
Well, okay.
There's
Because like
that.
right now,
Very-
I have 5, but next time I
Very
can
fun.
get 3, or next time I can get
Okay. And you don't have to concentrate on that or anything.
Nope. It lasts until I'm incapacitated or die. 1 minute is all it lasts. but
Okay. Ow. Good. All right. Next in line, Sphinx, Quoben on deck.
Time for the stabby stabs. The guy between Coben and I is going to get cut real good.
Somebody's
Because
got to get
follow.
stabbed.
Whoops. Don't want to do that. Want to do that.
you have advantage on this too for flanking.
Good. Thank you.
Oof.
Nope.
That does not hit. You can offhand
Okay.
strike still?
Bonus action. I missed on that one, so I'm gonna turn to the guy that's on fire.
Oh, okay.
Nope. I'm gonna keep hitting him. Never mind.
Yeah, you lose advantage.
Let's try for the crit. That's a 24. Let's go one more time. Spin that wheel. Nope. 24 it is.
Damage?
For favored foe.
Oh man, nice roll, dude.
13.
Hit.
And that's gonna be my turn.
He's looking pretty banged up. Once again, though, as your strikes are hitting, not full, like, not getting the full effect out of him, but you're still marking him pretty good. Quoben,
All right, so these two guys next to me, the one in the back has been put on
roll
fire.
your
the
10
one...
hit point.
Oh yeah, roll your temp, Squeak.
Oh yeah.
And then the guy next to me has
Totally
been
forgot.
beaten to a pulp. All right, I'm going to cast Word of Radiance. So my two foes, and like the twilight moonlight from coming out of me, like pulses brighter for a second. So the two guys within 5 feet of me each make Constitution saving throw, which is DC 13.
Okay. Fail. And success.
All right. So the one who failed takes 1 radiant damage.
You suck.
Rough.
Hey, it does multi hits, you know? It's my only
Does
multiple
multi-hit.
hit. So like
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? And then I end my turn and I'll roll my temp health. 4 temp health. That's still so good though.
This rat folk, he is unconscious, so we go right into the next order. Pem.
Let's see here. I am going to run. Where was my guy at? I'm gonna run. Let's see. I should be able to make it all the way here and then like over here. Yes, I can. So I'm gonna go down here and then like here and face these dudes. I'm gonna try and give them a little burning hands action
Oh,
here.
yeah.
But what I want to be able to do is get the guys here and out the door, but I don't think it'll quite. Yeah, I
get
would
the
say
first
that's not
two.
gonna reach the guy. Yeah, I'll get these two right here. I want to get these two guys.
Yeah, they're just outside of the fucking.
Oh,
Yeah.
from where you're at, 15, right?
Well,
So
here.
you-
I didn't quite move. I only moved like 32 feet, so I could go even like maybe there.
Both on those tiles. Yeah, I think you're just out of range, but you can hit.
That's fine. I want to get these two guys right in front of me then.
Fucking scorch them.
Saves.
And I'll aim it that way, like out the door, so it doesn't hit Bang or anybody. Let's see.
Shit. Okay, both of them fail for sure.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't. Okay.
Deck saves. Usually fire stuff is just a deck save to avoid fire
Yeah, it's
damage.
yeah, it's the same. It's 13.
Yep.
Alrighty, they take 3d6.
Okay, roll it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. He is now very hurt. This man
Hey,
is fucking scorched.
So,
Is
yeah,
he
then I guess
dead?
I'm gonna just have my fire elemental, use my bonus action to have my fire elemental attack the one remaining one that's in front of me.
Does he have to move, or does he have a ranged attack?
He has a ranged attack.
That's so cool.
It's 60 feet.
That's
60
fucking
feet.
so cool.
Damn.
He spits the like fire snake venom, just like little
Oh, God.
ember.
That's such a cool class, dude. The fire druid. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I love it. It's sick.
That's so cool.
It's gonna be tough if I die. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the
Oh, don't forget your temp health too.
Roll to hit and add your spell modifier.
Yeah. I'm just it's somewhere in here.
Are you looking
Got
for your
the-
companion page?
Get
Yeah.
the spirit up.
It's in extras.
I got it here. Okay, sorry about that. Got it. 9. I don't think it hits.
No, it does not. Just like.
That's
Did
my
you add your
turn.
bonus to that?
Yeah.
My bonus.
All right.
Yeah, you did.
He can then still move, but is it the flame snake just spits fire and it's kind of a wall and dissipates?
And
That's
then
it?
roll your temp hit
Yeah,
points
bonus
and
health.
roll your
Yeah.
other guy, and then replace what you have if you already have temp health. So 4 for you.
Gonna-
and then-
Turn and would actually, you know what? He's going to look at over his dead friend's body at him, view with the sleep gaze. So, fuck, you're in half health.
Oh yeah. Magic can't put me to sleep.
Okay, I said it. Right.
Twice.
Twice. That's on me. That one was fully on me.
We're all OP half health. Let's go.
Guys hear commotion in the back as familiar sound of Gorge shifting and gaping. Doug, what the fuck is going on? And goes up and takes a swing at the jackal creature. It takes 2 actually.
It takes 2 to make a thug go high.
Both hit. Or
What the fuck?
that amount of damage. As
Connor,
he takes.
clip that.
Oh wait, he kills him. He comes in and as the Jackaware just took burning, as he's like still patting the flames off of his coat, he just maces him in the back and and he gets over and just maces him down and just bludgeons him to death in front of your eyes. And
Oh, God damn.
Urge, you're up. Now there are some red banded thugs that just kind of busted in and are now a part of this fight. Not quite sure there's not a side that they're fighting on, as he just pummeled one of the Night Masks to death.
They're just thugging.
You're up.
Connor.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's move my guy.
Yeah, let's, comrade.
Let's. Trying to see how far I can get with my 35 feet because I want
You have 35 feet. God damn.
to. Yep.
That's a
Let's
lot of
see.
legs.
5, 10,
Big leg energy.
15. I can't like squeeze through people, can I?
You can move through my space, I think. I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
can move through allies.
Oh. Cool. All right. Well, then in that case, I'll use my 35 feet. Oh, how much is that? I think it's exactly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to get in front of the door. And I will cast Thunderstruck.
You
No.
fan.
Yeah. That's not what it's called. I think that's what I call it.
Yeah, Thunderwave.
Thunderwave, yeah, thank you. Yeah. And they do there's my D&D Beyond. They make a constitution save of at least 14.
Is it everybody around you?
Yeah,
It is a 15-foot cube.
Oh, you're just
Which
putting
is-
it in the... Is it centered on you, or can you move it?
It says it's a 15-foot cube from me, so I'm guessing it's
Oh, you can pick a
outward?
direction?
Yeah. Right?
Well, no.
15
Be
foot
everyone
cube
within 15.
originating
you.
from me. You're right. Yeah. Oh boy,
That's
pretty
okay.
my
much Elven.
interpretation was
There's
wrong.
gonna be some collateral damage here, but there's gonna be a lot.
Yeah,
Of
there
it.
will. There will. No. Okay.
I rolled for
no.
Nope, you already
Do
said
it. Just do it.
Do it, do
Pussy.
it, do it.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
We've all got temp
Remember
health.
Upchug?
We've all
Remember
got temp
Upchug?
health. Just do it.
Which
Yeah,
you
but
killed
it's
That's
him?
what we
a-
call synergy. Yeah. All right. So
Yep, you gotta know your spells. I'm putting it on you. This is campaign 2. You say your spells, they're happening.
everyone makes a Constitution save within 15 feet of me. I wish I could do a cube instead of a sphere though.
If you
So-
are
Yeah.
here,
If I'm like right here, let me see.
I saved.
To
I
there.
rolled a 19.
It's
Yeah,
just
14.
three
So I think
squares.
it's
Three
pretty much
squares in any
everyone.
direction. Yeah, it's everyone.
squares in every
It's
direction.
everyone.
right?
Yeah. Oh God.
What's the
Yeah.
damage?
No, you don't take damage, right? Come on. Don't make me do friendly fire.
I mean, you're doing friendly. You're the one doing it.
They
So
take
all 3 thugs have failed it, and
Perfect.
the jackal
down.
succeeded.
I failed.
I failed.
Oh. Good thing you got those 10 hit points because I'm about to do 2d8 damage and
Does it hit
also
me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill me.
2d8 damage and also you move 10 feet away from me.
Concept.
So where's my roll here? Here we go.
I failed. 8.
8 damage.
It's just thunder damage, right?
It
Yeah.
is a wave of thunderous force.
It's thunder. It might be
Thunder
force.
damage, yep.
Thunder damage. Okay.
How many feet back?
8
feet,
damage.
I think.
I just
Uh-huh.
take out my loot and go just let out a big.
Do you
And,
guys swear you hear the thunder? It's just. Yeah. It's
How-
everyone who
Mhm.
fails moves. Everyone takes the damage, correct? And then everyone who fails moves
Oh my
10 feet.
god.
So, this Jackal Night Mask is dead. This corpse now is thrown through the fire.
Yeet.
And actually, he's unconscious, so he automatically fails and takes damage. He is dead.
Oh no, we
Um,
killed all of them.
This guy is pushed.
Uh-oh.
Guy's pushed outside.
10 feet. Yep.
Guy's pushed. Roof keeps coming on.
Yeah.
Block it. He's also pushed.
Wait,
Those
so
are
the
pushed
guy that
out?
we were trying to save died.
Correct.
Fuck.
George is
And
dead?
No, he left.
Oh.
The
I believe
Fuming
you have to
halfling
make
or
a
whatever?
concentration check on your wild spirit as well.
Okay.
Just roll a con save.
Nine.
he takes damage.
Just as a
8 damage.
I assumed. I already deducted the
let's see.
health.
Okay.
FYI, instead of the temp hit points, you can also end a charmed or frightened effect.
Cool.
Good to know.
Your temp hit points change every round, right?
Correct. Every
Yeah.
time you end your turn, you get the new set.
They don't add together.
Correct.
No.
So
That would be
the
wild.
fire snake,
Yeah.
you lose concentration of. Wait, hold on. Does that work
Is
with
that a thing?
It might not
I don't
be
think I have to do
concentration.
that. It just like exists for like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild shapes. Actual spells, I think. Use
Yeah, it's
wild
not a
shape.
spell.
It's
Yeah,
like
Class
just
feature.
It's not like a summoned creature. It's a whole different
Yeah.
ballgame.
You-
Was
you
it
like-
class
cool.
feat?
So, okay, so who all failed?
Coben?
Not me.
I think everyone.
Lionel.
10 feet back. Lionel, 10 feet back.
Yeah, me too.
Evan, 10
Ems.
feet back.
The spirit?
Yeah, it failed.
Back into the wall. It's gonna take
Oh man.
2 bludgeoning damage from hitting the wall.
He might
Sphinx,
die. He might have died.
I succeeded. I
No,
rolled
dude,
like a
the-
20
the,
something.
the wildfire spirit had 8 temp health.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Had
still alive.
keyword.
yeah,
I mean,
he's
but-
alive.
He's
Oh,
fine.
temp health. Yeah, he's
He's got
good.
more health than I do.
So I'll I'll take a look
Alright.
at like I'll be like, hey, you see me push him out the door? Oh, and I turn around behind me and see everyone kind of fucked up, and I'm like, oh, oops, my bad.
Well,
I'm fine.
finger.
I'm fine.
well
with the-
struck!
I'm pretty sure with Thunderwave it's extremely loud too.
Oh yeah.
Mop.
And as a bonus action, I will do inspiration towards I'll give it to Sphinx because he was the only one that wasn't pushed away. It's like, Sphinx, do you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? That?
Yeah. What? Okay.
Yeah, so the spell emits
Okay.
a thunderous boom audible to out to 300 feet. So a loud boom goes off in here, and if there was any sort of guard or anything within 300 feet, definitely alerted. So, what's next?
Did I just hear
Oh,
a
there.
cat?
Yeah, it kind of. With that loud bang, I think take his movement. So And as he just goes like, "It's not worth it. We'll get him later." Fucking Pam. And then just
Uh-oh.
he's going to that way. And same thing with this guy. Gonna run.
Looks like we got one to catch, boys.
Metal, you're up. As you've just been thrown back. Stop yourself before hitting the wall. What would you like to do? I know.
I'm sorry, I was looking at my stuff. I'm going to get up if I'm prone.
No, just pushes you back. Doesn't knock you prone.
Okay. I'm gonna try and run to the room to look for Gorich. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll use my action to investigate. Roll. Natural 1.
Bum, 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 bum.
Unfortunately, just with all the chaos and like the still like almost
ringing in my hand.
Saving Private Ryan like from the thunder wave. You're just like
The fucking
can't
scorched
shake the headache
bodies
and,
with
like-
their intestines out on the ground.
Yeah, it's just chaos inside of here.
Ugh.
Smells bad.
Bonus action.
Very visceral.
I'll take a bonus action to dash in a little more. I'll look again when I get in.
There was like already hurt bodies
That's my
that
turn.
Surge just like pulpified by launching them against the walls. Unconscious people on the ground.
Pulverize their
Sting
internal
is
organs.
next. Go on deck.
Okay, give me 1 second here to figure.
No temp hit points for you, Lionel, as
Yeah.
Owen was pushed out of the range.
If I run by this guy that's still out in front of the shop that's not running away, will I take a opportunity attack? In that case, come on, grab yourself. I'm just gonna move up here.
Shake your ass. Grab yourself.
Jesus.
Show me what you're working with.
And I'm just gonna start whacking.
Start whacking.
Non-lethal.
Grab myself and I start whacking, he said.
You heard me. Does an 11 hit this guy?
Does.
It does hit. I'm gonna hit him, and I'm gonna make him. Oh, it didn't go through. I'm gonna make him my new favorite foe. So that'll be.
Hey, nice.
Whoops. Fuck. How do I get rid of dice?
Right click.
Right click.
There it goes. Okay. So 12 damage on the first hit, and I'm gonna
Ow.
bonus action hit him again. Non-lethal again. That's a 12. I would assume that also hits.
Yep.
He is my favorite foe. So that's a 10 damage. So a total of 22 damage with 2 whacks.
He looks fucking hurt. Like
And
you're just
then-
like just kind of slashing him as he is like hard as fuck.
Don't go anywhere, friend. We have some questions for you. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Owen,
Oh, yeah.
you're up. I'm on deck.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I will action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25-ish. I'm just gonna get on the other side. And then I'll end my turn here and take my temp health.
Right,
Oh, I
as
forgot
the
my temp health.
I think you were outside
Large
of it when you ended your turn.
aura of illuminating light leaves
I
the
was
structure,
outside of it. Okay.
lighting up this portion of town?
It is just dim light too, so it's not like.
Okay. Just like a glow then. Not like
Yeah. Like the air's like purpley kind of around me.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Like moonbeamy.
Yeah, good clarification.
I guess I would have had it too, right?
Em,
After
you're up.
last turn.
Okay. I am going to
I don't know. I
go
pushed it. Never
ahead
mind. I'm gonna say I didn't.
and run outside of the building. To here? Yeah. Yep. Having some trouble. And I guess I'll have my fire elemental follow, and that'll I think in my turn.
You could probably gat him. You're in range to gat him with the fire if you want. You don't have to. I feel like we got him pretty subdued.
You must.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to try and chase him. I have a different idea, but I don't know if they might get away. I was gonna teleport, use my fire elemental to teleport us closer to them, but it's only 15 feet.
I think those guys are probably gone.
They might be gone.
I
They're
think
pretty far away.
We take this guy.
Well, we can take this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most
Okay.
certainly.
Right. Next turn. It's his turn. He's going to try to run. There's no other option as he sees
He could
that
surrender.
he is surrounded. He's going to try to make a break for it. So 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Idiot.
With advantage?
I get advantage.
Do we all get advantage since we all have like...
Technically, you're flanking Quoben, so yes. It's flanked as fuck, so...
13
Just
to
describe
hit.
how you 3 collectively... He has 2 hit points, so I'm assuming how you guys collectively nab him as he tries to leave your reach.
I'm gonna just take the head of my mace and just like pool stick jab it into his belly and just like hit the whole stomach
Oh.
with the big maul head. It's like as big as a bowling
Right.
ball on the end, and I just
I'll
fucking-
just watch.
As soon as I see that, I elbow to the back of his neck, like right where the head
Just like
meets
a
the neck. Like as he goes
over, then just finishing blow.
just fucking clocked him out. This guy's
It's 1, 2, whap, boom. As you take him down,
unconscious as fuck.
conscious as fuck. As the other 2, you see him scurry off and just like, what the? Like you hear, oh fuck.
They were not ready for what was
Got him.
inside that door.
Yeah. And you're not out of
Nightmare
combat
fuel.
order. With the loud thunder wave, though, you guys know that authorities are probably close by.
take off the purple mask. I also want to reach down and take this guy's red armband.
Okay.
Good thinking.
Oh, how are we gonna identify him as a gang member?
Got
I
it.
have the armband right here. If he can say
Okay.
here.
He wasn't
Look,
a
this-
gang member. He
this-
was drunk and he assaulted us. What are you talking about, Pen?
Here's the mask for these guys, and here's the armband for those guys. Now, we need to go talk to somebody. Where is the little green vial guy? Where did he go?
We don't know. Serge?
We don't know.
Yes.
Serge?
Yes.
You do realize we were attempting to get information from the people you ruthlessly murdered.
Yeah, we were supposed to ask about Tebrin. Tebrin? Teabag? I don't
Ted
know.
Brand?
Anyway. Ted Brand. Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought my instrument only went one way. Apparently, it goes both ways. You know, I'm learning.
A tragic accident, for sure.
Indeed, yes.
You
Maybe
will
he
have-
has some.
You will have to ask for forgiveness with prayer later.
Lionel, make a perception check.
Who? Make perception?
Lionel.
Lionel, make a
Oh,
perception.
okay.
Make a perception.
Maybe he's got some notes or
Uh,
information on his person?
15.
A wallet, perhaps, or a purse?
Either way, we should get inside and close the doors. Help me with this guy. I'll start.
You see a little tunnel thing that rat hole that he probably went out. You go around and open the door, the one that was near to the backside of the place before, and not but 15, 20 feet outside of the door, see the body of a halfling. An arrow in what looks to be like his upper sack.
Oh my god, we
And-
did so bad.
You kind of like look briefly at the direction. You see a figure on the roof putting away a bow, and then just turn into a small raven and fly off.
I kind of walk back into the room with my head up, looking at the ceiling, and I walk over to Quoven. And I'll say, still looking up at the ceiling. So it seems as though Gorich has gotten killed.
What? How?
An arrow to the back, sir.
Can I check on him to like?
Lionel,
Is
never
he
turn your back
healable?
on an archer.
Is he at like 1 HP?
Yes, sir.
You can go check and make a medicine check.
Yeah, can I do a medicine check on him? Yeah.
We've already
Come
patched
on.
a slit throat this campaign.
Yeah, right?
And an impalement. Oh no, wait, I think that guy actually died.
That guy did die.
16.
Okay.
Yeah, the nat 20 medicine to save the cut
Oh.
immediately after. Oh wait, we're doing non-lethal. Oh shit.
Oops, 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 oops.
Sorry.
The 16, you get to Gorich. You kind of roll him over aside, and poking out is a silver-tipped, gleaming little arrow has pierced his heart, and he is dead and unsavable unless you have a still within a minute. So if you had Revivify or something, you could take.
I do
you
not
could pull him
know.
up, but
I would like to. This is bad, like gruesome, but can I pull the arrow out and then like snap the arrowhead off and keep it?
yeah, you could.
I'd like
It's
to
like
retrieve
poking
the
out through his
arrowhead.
chest, so you might have to push it through a little bit farther, just so it fully pierces his chest cavity, and then
Yeah,
snap it off, and then
I need
you
it.
can pull it out of the back too. But it is a silver-tipped arrowhead.
Okay.
Well, this was a failure on all fronts.
Mostly
Well, we got
Surges, sir.
one
Mostly
suspect in
Surge's
question.
front. Surge failed us entirely, killing every possible lead we
Hey,
had.
man. I don't know. You shouldn't have worn him down so much. I just tried to help.
It was a very good riff, but my ears are bleeding a little bit, and we have no one now to question. All
Well,
we have is this purple handkerchief and some papers I gave you.
I
and a
don't think it
man
was a
who
good
we
mistake.
weren't expecting to question.
But now we can like find
Ham-
out about the tryouts tomorrow.
Do you
I
perhaps?
The real mission, yes.
I'm.
Do I perhaps?
Well, these are the men who are looking for you. Clearly,
Yes.
perhaps we can talk to this man and figure out a way to clear your debt. But I suppose
I
that's all
think
we
that's
can
the start.
salvage from this mission now.
It's a start.
Other than that,
So,
I suppose we can wait for the guards and tell them what happened.
While we are waiting for the gods, maybe we should look around a bit? Check out the inside of the rest of this building?
Absolutely. There must have
You
been
guys
some
can make a
documents or something.
quick investigation check.
I will go out front and wait for the guards.
Here, you might want to take these, and I'll give him the red armband, the purple mask, and the 3 vials of poison. These are all the things you probably want to give them.
I kind of take them like, yeah, yes, okay. Oh.
This is the evidence we have collected? Yeah, don't smell that. It's poisonous. It's a handkerchief after all. Who knows what kind of plague or whatever. Anyway, I would like to look around. I'll make you said investigation.
I'll help Sping investigate.
With advantage.
I'm gonna investigate too, and I'll try and use my.
Are you also looking for stuff around the shop or something else?
Yeah, I want to look for papers, more document stuff.
With
I would like to look for the safe.
That's a 20, dirty 20 with advantage.
Okay.
Thank you,
dirty
sir.
20 of like just basic scavenging through the shop.
Yeah,
the bodies.
Yeah, you can look for a safe, and yeah, the bodies too.
I rolled a 19. I added my
Inspiration.
what is it? Inspiration. For 19 investigation.
Sphinx got an inspiration too.
See, I'm helping.
I used it, I thought.
Surge and Sphinx, as you guys are kind of looking around, the thugs, the thug on that you captured with the red band, has just a few silver on him, not too much, about 12 silver to be exact. The
Surge can have that.
he also has a mace
Oh.
and leather armor.
Thank you.
I might take the mace. No, oh yeah, I'll take the mace.
Okay. The Night Masks have short swords and hand crossbows. And also no armor. Okay. Scimitars to be exact, not short.
Yes, sir.
Check for Moonstone.
Did
Oh, sir.
Surge and I find anything else like in the?
Yes. Quick scavenging of the place. You guys find an oil of sharpness
Okay.
and called a filter of love. Philter. There's various stuff around. Lionel, you find. You guys have kind of been here before, looking for notes on like the bodies and or just like in the shot in Greenville, like stuff with Greenville.
I'm bodies because I think I looked in the building already for stuff.
Yeah, you guys kind of look through a bit for like stuff like that. On the bodies,
So
does look like
Moonstone's
there is a. Oh yeah, you find small moonstone. Each have like eyebrow rings.
Okay.
Little moonstone. So very small. You can see these are kind of like low level creatures or something where they each have very small pieces of moonstone.
How many?
There are
Like 3 of them?
there are 4 of those.
4.
And then you also see on one of them a letter written in what you recognize as a thieves' cant. Kind of like jargon where if a lot of people were to look at this letter, they would just be like, oh, what is this stupid note? It looks like a shopping list almost, where like stuff to do today, but note from Ebrin. Pick up 3 vials, bring them to get this right. So there's a drop-off point outside Potent Potable's mailbox.
Would they want to bring the vials to there?
Yeah.
To bring the vials to Potent Portables.
Potables.
Which?
Potables.
There's 2 oils of sharpness in D&D Beyond. I'm guessing it's the lesser one.
Hopefully, just mark it down for now, and I'll look. Into that.
Okay. All right.
And then I think there wasn't another check that I haven't gone through yet. Pem or Quoben, you were looking for something?
I was looking for healing potions.
Oh, you can find make an investigation check, but just without the check, you can find 2 potions of regular healing.
I think. Did you also mention a safe when we made our initial check?
Chris was looking for one.
Yeah.
Forgot
With the 6, you're unable to find a safe, but you do
The
find 2
6.
potions. 2 potions of healing. As you guys are kind of like looking around and scavenging, it's Quoben. You hear Quoben has a couple Bloodwood guards come up. What the fuck? And you recognize one from the night before.
Ballard?
Well, yeah, Ballard. What the fuck is happening here?
Yes, hello.
Oh.
Over here, guardsman.
They walk up, and you guys hear Quoben greeting guards outside as you like pocketing some health potions and like, oh shit, okay. Taking the notes and the moonstones and everything. All right, yep.
Ballard, while we were investigating our current predicament, the one that we told you about and you spoke to the Kuka about, we were set upon by 2 bands of thugs. One, members of the Night Watch, and I hand him the bandana. Lycanthropes of a kind. And, the owner of this shop was shot out back. You'll find a halfling body in the alley, shot by an arrow by another lycanthrope. Then, gentlemen with red armbands came in and attempted to assault and take our friends, one of which we've captured and will question shortly, and then hand him over to you. But unfortunately, there was a relinquishing of power during the chaos, and many of the lycanthropes who attacked us unfortunately did not survive the encounter. We attempted to keep them alive, but during the chaos of battle, unfortunately, they did not make it.
Yes, absolute chaos.
Yes. He is new.
Uncontrollable.
Hello. At this point, there's a couple more guards like walking from across the street, and motions to one to go check for the body you mentioned. And there's like the nearby shopkeepers and people that live around here in this district. There's the hunters that are, have been woken up by the thunder wave and commotion of the nearby stuff. Kind of meeting in some sort of like almost like a semicircle, like when shit goes down with the cops, everyone's like, well, what's going on out here?
Yeah.
As you're talking about these lycanthropes, gaze shifts over and you see a hooded figure in the crowd a little bit with an eye completely made out of moonstone as he looks at you and just kind of fades behind.
There! I
Track.
point towards him. One in the shadows.
Looks back. And you can see kind of almost like flying off a glimpse of it. A bird-like creature, but everyone else kind of.
It's far away.
We'll be on. Yeah, he's got a fly speed. Decent, so.
Okay.
And the guards.
Aladdin, if I may say so, your town is quite. It is rife with those who wish to harm the innocent, and those who are up to no good under the maiden's watchful gaze.
Make a just persuasion check with all the stuff that you've been telling him. He's already kind of have a relationship with you, so the DC is
8.
lower than it would be. 8.
I'm a guy out here. Who yells at kids? I don't know.
Pushes them down in museums, apparently.
Well, the brought in the last guy to the Dark Druid, and he seemed very gracious of it. So I do believe you're doing something good around here. But I'm sorry, I do have to take you. We're gonna have to take you guys into him.
Well, he's on our list of people we were going to see anyways.
Druid sent for us earlier today. I forgot to inform.
We received
Alright,
his
well-
information, his invitation.
He looks back at the crowd for a second and goes, "You all are under arrest."
What?
The Mylari, and he starts turning you around, and
We're not. We're going to just walk there anyways.
Yeah, that's
What's-
where we were going. I don't
and then
understand all.
What is this?
guards kind of start ushering you and turning you around, and
I resist arrest a little bit.
how much a little bit.
I feel like
They gotta hit me.
I'm full on like this is an outrage.
Okay. Resist arrest. Oppose athletics check versus the guard.
oppose
Beatable.
athletics.
How many guards are there?
There are 5.
Okay, we have to make
Athletics?
5 athletics checks.
No, they're each kind of grabbing you, and there are a couple more by the crowd, maybe 2, just kind of stand back.
I rolled a 5.
5. You go to resist a little bit, and he grabs you and then kind of puts you on the ground a little bit, ow!
Do not. Friends, do not panic. Do not panic. This is.
I rolled a 16.
16. He grabs one of your wrists, and you Wah! And then what are you doing? As you broke free from his grasp, because it was a 10 to beat.
I'm just standing hey man, I was just playing my music. I'll
Everyone
comply,
down,
but you're not gonna put me in any cuffs, man.
You are under arrest. And he looks around. You're just playing your music. There's 2 smoldering bodies right here in the room.
I'm just
and
playing
you guys
my
are the only ones.
music. Look at the crowd that came out to hear my music, and I start playing some more music.
Yes.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
Okay. All right. What do we got? Deception.
Roll 2 natural 20s.
Well, I'm pretty good at deception. Let's see. Let's find out. First one. 17 with disadvantage,
bad.
though.
Not bad.
Oh. All right. 16.
Sorry, we have to take you in. I don't want this to be by force, but understand if you did nothing wrong, we just have to.
All right, man.
Questions.
Whatever. I'll go. I'm not violent, but just don't put me in cuffs, and I'll walk with them.
But there's
Yeah,
no
he does
need for
oblige to not cuff you and apprehend you, but he is with you and kind of on the back, all right, this way. You're still kind of playing your lute.
Yeah, I'm in control. I win.
Blood these cuffs are ridiculous. We're going to the Archdruid. We mean only to help.
No, and we're taking you there. All
In
right.
Sylvan.
We were going there anyways. But this is a moot point.
As they're taking us away in Sylvan, I'm going to start ranting and raving about how I've been oppressed my whole life and this is bullshit. I escaped oppression. I finally got away. My people are slaves. This is bullshit. I did not leave the Wildeco to be put back in jail. This is horse shit. In Sylvan. All in Sylvan.
Okay.
I respond in Sylvan, you were a slave?
My people were enslaved by the elves. The elven sect of the Valkors is unacceptable.
Oh, this is a lot right now. We're getting
I am
arrested.
freaking out.
This
I'm
is
having flashbacks.
We're
I'm
going
having
to
flashbacks.
talk about this later, obviously, but Jesus Christ.
Lionel and Pem, how are you 2 reacting to being
I am
arrested?
extremely calm.
Oh, yeah, I'm not resisting. I know it's okay. We got summoned by the
okay.
Archdruid.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I wave off the cuffs and I'll just walk how I normally do, with my cane hanging off my arms.
Yeah, okay, make a like a persuasion check,
Sure.
disadvantage.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh shit, I speak Sylvan too.
I feel like most of us speak
I was
Sylvan.
looking for it.
We're all
I
pretty
think all-
elfy
Yeah.
here.
I don't.
You don't?
9.
Nope.
As you're like, oh, I got this, and you put the cane, and you're just like, nope, not gonna happen. And he grabs your wrists away from your cane, and basically confiscates the cane. And
Oh, I
You
was
should
hoping he'd
totally
still walk
do
with
that
the
thing
cane
where
behind his
on the
back.
way back you break out and you're walking like that, and then when he looks back, you hand him his cuffs.
Pem, how are you reacting to being arrested?
No resistance.
Laying
Going
low.
with it. Yeah.
I am
Aw.
belligerent. I am
This-
absolutely belligerent.
This is a
How's your
farce.
fire snake react to you being arrested?
I don't know. I dissipate it. I just
Okay.
make it go away.
It's like it like looks out of the window and just like turns its head and sees, almost has this like sad face, and then it just kind of fiery fades away.
Can I see what they're
As-
doing with the unconscious red band?
Yes, if you're going to arrest anyone,
Like-
arrest that thug.
It's also being arrested. Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
Taken in cuffs, they're closing and like they're trying to pulling down the curtains and putting them over the bodies inside, and they're closing the doors and like, everyone, no, please go home, nothing to see here.
This is the
You got it
second
under
time
control.
in your town that we've been violently attacked while trying to do an errand.
And you do so. The unconscious guy's being cuffed and picked up by another guard, and you hear a short conversation between another guard saying, "The owner's just dead out back, with arrow through the chest." And
Like I
Oh.
said.
usher you to a large shrobai tree. There's a short walk there, and
I'm going to limp there.
okay.
They took my cane, so I want my cane back.
Your initial weapons are confiscated: the big mace, the double swords. If you guys have smaller weapons like boot daggers and stuff, they haven't taken those yet. But all the immediate large weapons are being held, and you guys get ushered to the shrobai tree, which front doors are opened, and 2 guards are there as you guys are ushered in.
As we're going
Instead
in,
of
we've
up-
been invited by the Archdruid.
Yeah, the archdruid,
Forcefully
and I
invited.
spit on one of them.
And one of the guard goes, "We've heard that before." And instead of being ushered to the main hall or up this nice large spiral staircase, you open a part of the tree that goes down to the roots, where it starts to turn dark and grimy, usher you down to an underground cell beneath the tree, molded by roots, where Lionel reminds you of where you were born and raised, underneath the Tomorrow Tree, but in a lesser version. And you have short visions of spiders and other foul beasts underneath the tree.
Wait, they're not taking us to see him?
Not right now, not at this time of night.
We straight up got invited. Bard gave us the invite.
Yes, you did get invited, and then they arrested you as you guys.
Baladin,
Taken
do you have
to-
any quarters for political prisoners or any type of the nobility cells?
Yep. Yes, we do,
Yes.
sir. Right here.
Alright.
And he puts you in a cell just like the others, and clap. And
Well, I
next
can
to
say
you,
that these facilities are wanting for sure. I'll make sure to let the Archdruid know in our conversation. Honestly, Baladin and I was
As-
impressed by you the other day, but I've substantially dropped my opinion after this.
you guys are all put in separate cells down here.
Did they
Guards.
take my instruments from me? I know you said weapons, but was my instrument a weapon?
Yeah, but when they're doing like putting you in this cell, all the things that weapons or anything large or anything, as they pat you down, if you guys would like to hide anything, that's a different story. But anything that deem unsafe and
If they
stuff,
try to take
like
my holy
backpacks,
symbol, I'll fight back, but
stuff.
everything else is fine.
it wouldn't take your holy symbol, but they would leave like your armor and stuff. But any like packs or like basically, the cell phone wallet keys of
Yeah.
this fantasy world are all taken in a
Mhm.
box. And as they leave and kind of shut the door for the night. It's eerily quiet as you guys are all in your separate cells. And
Is Lionel in a
Cross
different cell than me?
one of is in one of the other cells, see a small goblin come up. Gate. Well. Looks like I've got company tonight.
I don't see a Vel anywhere.
And that's
Let
where
alone
we'll end
three
for
of them.
tonight.
Nice.
I
I'd
sing
be
to myself, nobody knows.
Nice, Surge.
Nice, Surge.
You got us arrested.
That went so bad.
But I fucking rocked the house.
This is some campaign 1 shit that just happened.
Dude.
Yep.
That went about as badly as possible.
We got one guy.
Yep.
It's
No,
fucking
but that
awesome.
wasn't even who we were trying to get.
I know.
That's just a whole different thing. We have nobody to talk to for information about the thing that we were trying to get information about.
We've got the
Whoa.
drop where we
got
can
a,
go.
We got a note, luckily.
Yeah, that's all
I
you
was
need.
kind of expecting to just not get anything and have our first, like, you guys are just going to have to wait for consequences because you failed entirely, which would have been interesting.
We fell forward here.
Not my fault. You guys suck at Constitution checks.
It's not our fault that we are in control of the bad guys.
No, I know that was
All
that
right.
was my bad.
Lol.
That's amazing.
We love it.
I thought it was more of
I love
I-
the holding to the I cast this spell and it's like, no, it's. You
I thought
fucked
it was
up.
maybe like if I was the origin, it would go in one direction.
You really did think that.
Not how sound
But
works, though.
It makes sense that it goes all around me,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it was my
That's not
bad.
how sound
I'll,
works.
I'll own that. I'll own that.
All
That's
right.
true.
GG, that was wild.
Pim, what you got there?
GG's.
I got my sword.